Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name's Max, and we're back not with another Pauper League, but with a Pauper Challenge. I am stoked to get into this one. I actually just played the Pauper Challenge, the Pauper Showcase Challenge yesterday. You can find that video on my channel. The channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. It's already up there, the whole video. The entire run of the Showcase Challenge is up, and now we're playing the regular Sunday Pauper Challenge. 10 a.m. Pacific time. We're recording live right now on Twitch, twitch.tv/snapboltgames. So come hang out live if you want to see me record live, make the content live. Come chat. It's a fun hangout. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/snapbolt. That's the best way to support me. Okay, let's get into this deck. This is the same deck we played yesterday. This is, my brew. This is kind of like my baby when it comes to brews. I've been playing this deck a ton. Been doing fairly well with it, and hopefully we can continue. I went through a 10-minute or so, maybe longer, detailed deck tech in the Showcase Challenge video. So again, you can go to my YouTube channel, check out that video. If you just start it, you'll have a detailed deck tech of exactly what the deck does. If you want to see that, I'll go through something really quick, just the basics of what the deck is. This will just be a minute or two. We're just playing these Evoke creatures. We combo that with Renewal and Ephemerate. We have a bunch of cantrips, counter spells, removal spells. But basically, we just try to take over the game with Evoke creatures, flickering them in and out of play with Renewal, Ephemerate, and then controlling the game with counter spells, and then eventually setting up an Archaeomancer Ephemerate loop to just have inevitability in the late game. Some changes now since the deck yesterday. I've only changed a couple cards, but it might make a big difference. Okay, one thing I'm trying, which some people are probably going to hate, is I'm playing one Kabira Crossroads in the main deck just as a way to gain additional life in our lands. I just don't want to lose to burn. Yesterday we lost to mono black burn. And I think just having extra gain life, even though it's clunky, this in conjunction with triple bounce land, I think actually is going to come up more than we think. We'll be able to gain, 4 life from this, maybe 6. And against decks like Mono Black Burn, even Stompy, I think that'll really improve our chances. And just that's only one land slot, so I think it's a solid addition there. We'll see. It might be too clunky. It's bad with counterspell, so there definitely is some downsides. Now we have 3 lands that don't produce blue mana for counterspell, so that is kind of rough. But I think it's going to be fine. We just cut a Terramorphic Expanse for the Kabira Crossroads. Yesterday we had one Seagate Oracle that got cut for a Last Breath. We're going back to Last Breath. I'm expecting more Fae today, and this also helps against like the aggressive decks because you can gain life if you want. So I think Last Breath is just better than Seagate Oracle. Basically, it's just going to help against those type of matchups more, and even against Affinity, it's probably better than Seagate anyway because you can just exile a Disciple. So I think Last Breath deserves a slot. I wouldn't even hate 2 Last Breath, but I think that's getting a little sketchy against Affinity in game 1. So maybe 1 Last Breath main, one side. I'm not sure. Um, Thanks for following. But yeah, that's basically the main deck. In the sideboard, I changed a couple things as well. We kept all the Affinity hate here. 3 Revoke, 4 Dust, and still 3 Hydroblast, so that takes up a ton of space in the sideboard. But I've cut the Gutshot, and I've cut the Relic, and I've added a Dawnbringer Cleric and a second Holy Light. I just felt like Gutshot, while it was performing reasonably well, I thought Holy Light is going to be more impactful against Fae. Yes, it costs 3 mana, but you can easily 2-for-1 them with Holy Light or more. And having 2 copies of Holy Light actually gives us a fighting chance against elves, I feel like, where Gutshot, sure, you like Gutshot their priest or do something, but it doesn't seem like quite the same as like Holy Light could actually win the game against elves, and I want to have an out to win there. So trying a couple Holy Lights here. And again, going back to the second Dawnbringer Cleric for the same reason as like going to Last Breath and Kabir Crossroads, just having extra life gain. And I also saw a lot of Boggles. So I was like about to cut a Revoke, but then I was like having Dawnbringer Cleric and triple Revoke. So against Boggles, going up to 2 Dawnbringers, triple Revoke actually seems pretty good. And Stonehorns. So I think our Boggles matchups actually becomes strong, especially post board when we have 2 Dawnbringers, 3 Revokes, 2 Stonehorns, and going there. Echoing Truth is a consideration, especially in the mirror. We played the mirror once yesterday. You can bounce all their bird tokens. I don't know. I am fine running Echoing Truth in like certain sideboards. I've played it a lot in like Blue Red Fae. It's not my favorite card overall. it seems like it can be good, but a lot of times it's kind of low impact. So not really sure there, but that's our list. Hopefully we can take down this challenge. Um, Top 8 one challenge, then we were 3-0 in another challenge, then we lost to Fairy Miscreant, and yesterday, I won't spoil the result, we did reasonably well, but hopefully we can do better today. So without further ado, let's see everyone in round one. All right, welcome to round one. We're against Rearranged AS. We're going to keep this hand. Wow, look at this Kabir Crossroads Chancery combo. We're against Black-Green Bridge. Okay, I like that. Just going to go Crossroads into Island Renewal here. Crossroads, just look at that. Look at that power. Game two. Okay, looks like we're against Jund. I think that's a good matchup for us. In general, let me close this door. Don't want too much background noise here. All right, we drew Ponder. So I'm just going to go Island Renewal, get that down. Opponent played a Rampant Growth draw card, so that's pretty good, but we're a bit slower, and we have a lot more inevitability, I think. We have counter spells as well. Visionary, tap land. Okay, Mully D is a good draw here. I think I want to just go Preordain Chancery. I might bounce the island at this point. Depends what we find on this Preordain. Journey to Nowhere, Ponder. I think I want the Journey. Yeah, and then we just go Chancery, bounce island, pass. And then next turn, we could just potentially Mully D Ephemerate, especially if they just tap out for something random. We'll see what they do. This is looking good, though. We're just, like, set up well to go into the late game here. I mean, opponent is definitely as well, but they have 6 mana already. They can just turn 4 boarding party here. Oh, wow. They had the Cleansing Wildfire on our land. Okay. It's actually pretty good. It's annoying. Taking us down mana. There's nothing I could really do in Duress. Okay, so they're going to take Late to Dinner or Journey. I guess. I'm not sure, actually. I'm fine with them like just trading resources here because I can just draw 4. What an interesting build so far. Yep, definitely thought of one Dust to Dust or one Revoke main. I haven't pulled the trigger on it, but I've definitely thought about doing that. Alright, they took Ephemerate. I'm just going to go Evoke Mully D, draw 4. I know I have to discard, but I want to make sure to hit land drops. And, you know, I get my Mully D in play here. Lands. Then Lightning Bolt. I can just Late to Dinner. You know, I have 3 draw steps to draw land. 2 from this Mully D, and then another for turn. Okay, there's a land. Nice. So I have to discard 2 cards here. I want this Archaeomancer for the late game for sure. I think I can discard Ponder. I think I can just do better stuff than that. And maybe one of these counter spells. I think having the Dispel costing 1 mana is nice. Yeah, let's just do these 2. I don't want to take too much time. I think that's a reasonable decision there. I kind of want this Renewal, really good against Jund. If they boarding party here, it's definitely annoying. If they do that, I can go Island, Journey, and then leave up counter. Looks like their draw is kind of awkward here. So they could have dinos in hand that they're not playing. They could just have all removal spells in hand as well. I could Journey the Visionary to keep them off dino. I can also just play Renewal, leave up counter. I think I like that line. I don't really want to waste a Journey on this. If they dino, maybe they just cascade into a removal spell or a bolt or something. Then I just counter the dino. And if they cascade into like another creature, it is what it is. Looks like they just have a mono removal hand, which is fine with me. Thorn. I'm going to counter this. Oh, Packmate. I'll counter this too. Just want to be mana efficient here. Nice. That's a good draw. Now I can go Late to Dinner, OED. And then if they kill it, I have Renewal also. So I think this is why the matchup's good. We can just draw way more cards than them. Food token as well, not bad. Chancery, Bounce Island. Go. Dawnbringer Cleric. Could do something. Might even just exile like a creature from the yard. Play around Reaping the Graves. Oh, well, so much for that. Then they just cast Packmate here. Okay, this is totally fine. They have 4 cards in hand. We have 7. Nice. Counterspell. Good draw. Good draw. I don't hate like Journey, leave up Counterspell. Seems good to me. Because I can counter like a Dino and then I can Archaeomancer back stuff next turn. So I'm going to do it. Just take out both their creatures, keep them off the board. Journey. Could have gone like Journey plus Dawnbringer that turn, but I like this. Not really expecting to play against Jund in the first round, but I guess people are playing Jund. All right, this resolves for sure. Just draw 2. Like, removal's not that good against this deck. We can just grind infinite. Just gonna counter this. Just want to stop them from drawing cards. I can Archaeomancer back counter. Another Chainer's Edict. Sure. Alright, they have 2 cards left. We're gonna Archaeomancer back counterspell like 100% here. And then probably play another Chancery. Archaeomancer, get back counter. Play another Chancery. This deck can grind. Can grind with the most grindy decks. This deck is supposed to be the one grinding, but nope, not today. Flashback Edict. I don't know if I care about this. Next turn I can Archaeomancer. Like, get back Ephemerate and then Ephemerate. And I've Dispel to protect. I could just counter. I think I just let this resolve. Crack food. What's up, Override? Ooh, Renewal. Don't hate that as well. So I can go play Renewal, play Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate, and then just leave up counter. I like that. That seems just like it has a lot of inevitability. Let's go Renewal, play Archaeomancer, leave up counter. They have 2 cards in hand. Sure, they can draw a Cascader, but we can just beat that. Yeah, this is game 1 of the challenge. Sideboarding for game 2 here. I mean, I don't hate this plan. Just killing all their lands is pretty good. Yeah, I could have exiled the other Edict from their yard for sure with Dawnbringer. I don't know if I need all of this. Maybe I just bring in the Dust to Dust and not the Revokes. Because I want to, like, I'd rather 2-for-1 their lands. They don't really have enchantments to kill. Could just bring in, like, this much. We'll see how much we can side out here. Dawnbringer can come out. Last Breath can come out. Journeys are actually pretty important, I think. Ephemerate can be tough against all their removal. Angelic Renewal is definitely where you want to be. Late to dinner, they might have Graveyard Hate. They might have a bunch of Spell Bombs. Can set out some cantrips. Maybe just 4 Dust to Dust. Revoke just killing 1 land is probably not enough, yeah. Um, don't really want. I mean, maybe Soul of Migration doesn't match up that well. I guess it's still reasonable. I can side out one. It's still like goes over the top, blocks Packmate, blocks their 2/2s. It just isn't that good against Dino and Boarding Party, but it is a big threat. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to board one out. I want the Palace Sentinels 100%. Don't want Stonehorn Dignitary. I want as much value as possible. Hydroblast is good because it counters Cleansing Wildfire and it counters Boarding Party and kills Boarding Party and counters like any red removal spells. Hydroblast is we definitely want all three. And I think Dust to Dust is probably just better. We could bring in more Revokes, but they probably have not that many targets. I think 2-for-1ing them with the Dust to Dust seems better than Revoke to me. I can try this. 3 Soul is probably fine here. I think Dispel is going to be good. They have Cast Down. They probably have Bolt or Galv Blast. And they also have Pulse Marasa. They also might have Ardent Elementalist. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a bunch of Spell Bombs or something. Oh man. They kept 7. I can't keep a double Ash Baron's hand. Like I have to play Ash Barons, then cycle for Island, play Island, ponder, and then still really far away from Dust to Dust. It's just too awkward with the double Ash Barons. That's why you only play 3. Just mulligan. Alright. This we'll have to keep. I think I'm actually just going to put back an Archaeomancer here. I'd rather just keep all the cantrips. They can duress us all they want. This hand's not good, but I think it's definitely a keep. They're going to probably just Cleansing Wildfire themselves here. Get Forest. Yep. Okay. I think I might even cycle Ash Barons for Island, play Preordain. Okay, well, maybe not. Now I'm going to just play Preordain, play Chancery. I guess then they could Cleansing Wildfire me, but I think it is what it is. Drawing another land's not that bad. Just don't know if we actually need to top this. If they kill this, we're only on 3. I think I should just top it to be safe. I think it's the less greedy line. Maybe I go Island Ponder here. Wait on the Chancery. It's good to wait on bounce lands against Wildfire as long as possible. I think these are good enough. I can shuffle away this Crossroads. Maybe the Ephemerate too. I'll draw the Dust to Dust though. Could cycle Ash Barons on upkeep for planes here. We'll see. This is looking reasonable. I mean, they're going to have to play more artifact lands soon. And in 2 turns, yeah, I can Dust to Dust. Not next turn, but the turn after. Bonder's Ornament. Okay, well, let's go. Thought they might have that. So it's Kabir Crossroads. What was the other card? Oh my god, I'm blanking on it. Don't tell me, chat. Don't tell me. I'm going to shuffle anyway. I remember not really wanting it. I think I'm just going to upkeep, cycle for planes, play Chancery, play Ponder. Planes, and then draw. There's a Journey to Nowhere. And then Ponder. Wait, maybe not Ponder now, because oh no, I do need to play Chancery, so I can't play Renewal, so I just Ponder. Ephemerate, Renewal, Dispel. Let's not draw these. We need some Evoke creatures at this point. And then even if they Cleansing Wildfire my bounce land, I can just get planes, play planes, Dust to Dust, kill Bonder's Ornament plus land. Yeah, we can exile both their red sources here. Definitely getting the Bonder's Ornament. It's just another land that also draws cards. Okay, well, they're doing this. That's fine. Okay, another bridge. Can't mana screw them, but still can kill Bonder's Ornament plus land. Not bad. And then even if we draw another Dust to Dust, we can keep casting it. Keep casting them. Another Cleansing Wildfire. Okay. Be interesting if they Cleansing Wildfire here. We actually couldn't cast Dust to Dust, but they don't necessarily know that. I guess now I get green source. Because now they only have one green source. Scooms, what's up? They added one green mana and then just let it go. They're still on 5 mana though. So they're definitely ahead. They could boarding party here. Thorn. Thorn's a problem. Definitely, it is beatable for us though. Journey to Nowhere. All right, let's go Renewal, Journey. What up, Scooms? Natural State, the Renewal. Surprised they didn't want to get this. I guess that makes sense. Natural State. Interesting. I don't even know if I want to journey this. I feel like I don't. What's up, Clemego? Working on a cleric deck. Sweet. What are the cleric payoffs? Duress me? Okay, resolves. Nothing I can do. It might take Ephemerate here. Wouldn't be surprised. Mole Drifter is probably our best draw. Nice. Blue-Eyed Evoke winning the tournament. Like hearing that. Sorry, Clemego, that you lost, but obviously I got to root for Blue-Eyed Evoke. Wow. Boarding party into Duress. So they have a lot of hate. It's okay. We're probably going to lose this game, but our draw is pretty awkward here. We got kind of messed up by their Cleansing Wildfire as well. We could still win, especially if we just top deck a Mole Drifter right here. Soul. Okay, let's do it. We have a Dispel as well. We have to use the Renewal, which isn't ideal in the matchup, but we get to make a pretty big board. Okay. Pass. Again, I think this matchup is good for us. We can just chump Boarding Party and then try to take the Monarch. Another Boarding Party into Llanowar Visionary. Okay. This is definitely not ideal. I probably need to trade for one Boarding Party, chump another Boarding Party, then take the Monarch. They can't really attack with Visionary into Soul. I could just go chump, but probably need to get one off. Oh, Pauper Tim, thanks for subscribing there. Cool. Second month there. Awesome. Appreciate the support. Really do. Okay, I think we need to go for this. I need to just get their 6/3s off the battle, at least one 6/3 off the battlefield. It sucks they trade for our soul, but we could also draw Weight to Dinner. Can take the Monarch, at least for one turn. Okay. All right, do they have a Pulse here? Cleansing, the 4th Cleansing Wildfire. Okay. This is why the Dust to Dust plan is not great against them, if they're able to like get all these off, but I still think it's correct. Another Dust to Dust, okay. See, it's like not that good here. They still have a lot of mana. Obviously, this isn't exactly how we want the Dust to Dust plan to work out, but you know, I'll try to Lightning Bolt, or they're just adding mana. Yeah. Okay, take the Monarch. At least we get to draw one card. Again, I think we're losing here. Ephemerate, okay. Because they can just take the Monarch back. Duress. Not ideal. We're almost just even dead on board. Gonna chump the 6 power. See, Soul of Migration just not even that good. Like, we Soul of Migration plus the Renewal, and it just wasn't enough against all their boarding parties. Again, We didn't draw any Hydroblasts. I'm not. I think this matchup is fine for us, but cast down bird. I mean, I can dispel. I'll dispel. Sure. Oh, Rude Yellow, what's up? Couple subs already? Awesome. Okay, let's go game three. Dope. Love hearing everyone picking up and playing Blue White Evoke. Really love it. Okay, I think we still want to be on the Dust to Dust plan on the, especially on the play. We had to mulligan our first. We mulligan there as well. I like this. I still like the Dust to Dust plan. Like we can keep them off of casting Boarding Party a lot of times. Like Hydroblast a Cleansing Wildfire, then Dust to Dust them, and before they know it, they can't really cast spells. Especially if they have a heavy artifact land draw, they can't really side out artifact lands to play around this. So 3 mana double Stone Rain I think is still good enough. Yeah, trust me, I've been there just renewing all the time. Yeah, good point, Dan. Good to see you in the chat too. Revoke might be worth it before they can Wildfire. That's a good point. I just don't want to have too much artifact hate. I could like side out a Dust to Dust or two and bring in a Revoke or two. I just feel like Dust to Dust exiling 2 lands is worth. It's pretty close. This is easier to cast as well. Maybe I just want more land hate and just like try not to let them have any artifact lands. Like Journey is kind of bad against them. Like, yes, it's good at killing their stuff, but they also have removal for Journey. Maybe I don't really want Dispel. It might just rot in my hand. Let's just be on the land destruction plan. I could bring in the Last Soul as well. I think Late to Dinner is a little sketchy against Graveyard Hate. Let's just try the land destruction plan. Yeah, Dispel seemed a little sus there for sure. All right, would you like to play first? Yes. All right. Hand looks perfect. We just need to draw a land. Turn 3, Dust to Dust if they play 2 artifact lands, which they may or may not. Probably need to get Island and Preordain on 2. So I guess we do need another white source. Hey, Crazy Army Lover, what's up? Cool. Thanks for subbing. I have to get Island here and Preordain. Just try to find another white source. They might not even play another artifact land on 2 anyway. Okay, there's Chancery. You gotta do it. It's just top here. Just want more lands. Nice. Everyone subbing and following today. Been awesome. Thanks everyone. Oh, Duress take Dust to Dust? Okay. Well, we can just go play Renewal, play Chancery, and then they're kind of in a bad spot still. Like, they're not cleansing Wildfiring on 2, which they've been doing every other game. I like this. Like, I think they have to take this, and then, yeah, we get to Renewal here into Balance Land. And even threaten Palace Sentinels next turn, potentially. Depending on what they do. If they play Llanowar Visionary, obviously I can't Sentinels. Okay. Take us down on mana. Let's get Plains, just in case we draw Dust to Dust. Alright, now I'm going to leave up counter. Don't need a second renewal quite yet. I don't want them to go Thorn here. And if they play like a Llanowar Visionary, I just counter it, play Sentinels. Then that's a pretty good position for me. I think I'm just going to counter this too. They're probably not playing a creature here, so I'm going to slam this. Yeah, exactly. Cleansing Wildfire themselves on 2 is pretty massive. Foretell a Packmate. Okay. We're taking the Monarch. Ooh. It's tempting, but yep, let's go. They can't Boarding Party this turn, so we're pretty safe. We get to draw a card here. That was decent. We can even evoke Soul of Migration next turn. We could also go Renewal plus Revoke. Take them down on mana. Probably want to soul though, make a bunch of blockers to protect the Monarch. All right, if I go Ponder and I miss on lands, I have to hit an untapped land. I think that's just too greedy. I think I just need to evoke Soul. Obviously, Ponder into untap land is higher upside, but if I miss, I feel like I just get absolutely wrecked, and there's no reason to. Protecting the Monarch should be a good way to win. Plus, this gives me a lot of board presence right now, guaranteed. Of course, Ponder into untap land was just straight better, but it had higher risk. Boarding party. Yep. Into Pyroblast. Nice Pyroblast, bruh. Whoa. I mean, I'm down to trade. Whoa, I can do, I have some options here. I can I can choose which creature I send to the graveyard. Like if I send Soul of Migration to the graveyard, I can wait to dinner that potentially. Or I can just keep my big flyer. They can't snuff out. Yeah, let's trade. I don't really like that attack from them. Okay, land. Land allows me to go renewal into Evoke Muldrifter if I want to draw a million cards here. I think I also kind of like just going Cycle Ash Barrens, late to dinner Soul of Migration. Maybe I don't. Maybe I can play Ash Barrens, play Muldrifter. What about also going like Ponder, Shuffle, revoke one of your lands? And if I ponder into Dust to Dust, I can just exile even more lands. I think making a bigger board is probably better here, especially protecting the Monarch. I have a couple good options here. Plenty of time, not going to time out. I can go Cycle Ash Barrens, play Renewal, play Revoke Existence. That just doesn't add to the board. Like casting Muldrifter seems pretty good because then I'm likely to be able to go like play Renewal, play late to dinner next turn. That seems solid. And this way I can just guarantee like keep drawing cards. Hydroblast. That's actually pretty good. I don't even really need to attack for one, but I just want to leave back a bunch of blockers just to protect the Monarch. I'll attack for one, sure. We do need to hit lands, but that's fine. We have 5 mana right now. We can ponder into more lands, but hopefully we just naturally can draw lands as well. Another boarding party, sure. Into Bleakcoven. Okay. If we had revoked them, they wouldn't get the drain. They're kind of doing it here, but I'll just chump now, especially now that we have a Hydroblast. We can just kill this. Alternatively, I can block with Muldrifter Bird. Yeah, and then block with Bird, Palace Sentinels, just kind of trade for the board. Yeah, I like this. Save the Hydroblast for the future here. Then I just trade Bird for Packmate. This doesn't seem like a good attack from them either. I can also late to dinner Soul of Migration, especially if I draw an untapped land, getting to go renewal into late to dinner Soul just seems really strong because then they can't even kill Soul of Migration, otherwise I get it back. If I don't draw a land, I might just lead on Ponder because I do want to hit more lands. At this point. Because I could still ponder and then late to dinner, like Soul of Migration, worst case scenario, which would be reasonable on this board. They're switching the order of these, but they get the trade for both. I'm not sure what they're doing. And they have to switch the order of these. That's what they have to do. Because right now they're just not killing bird. I'm not able to drag your bird token in front of the palace sentinels. So it looks like they're having just issues with the client. Let's pause for YouTube here. Okay, it looks like opponent's back already. That was quick. Um, hmm. I think for Molly D and Bird first, then you get to choose for the other ones. Yeah. You have to say like you have to do it one at a time. So they had to choose this one first and then press OK and then choose this one. Yeah. So we helped them out. They got there. They were just trying to do both at the same time, but you have to go one by one, whichever one is like highlighted. Classic Magic Online here. I'd like to leave up Hydroblast. Okay, there's a bounce land. That's nice. So I think I like going late to dinner on maybe Molly D. I guess I'm drawing enough cards. I guess I just go Soul of Migration. Late to dinner, Soul of Migration. Since we have the Monarch, just want to make sure to hold on to it. Chancery back the Ash Barrens, and then leave up Hydroblast, and then discard a Ponder. Ooh, Ephemerate, that's a nice one. Discarding Ponder does tell them that we might have something, but that's fine. I just have so much good stuff to do. I don't necessarily have time to play a bunch of cantrips. I might just keep attacking. I don't really understand why they're like trading for my stuff. I guess they can play a removal spell here. Sure, I'll trade for either of these creatures for a removal spell. That's fine. It also takes mana on their turn. Yep, resolves. They didn't have another boarding party. That's good for us. If they play a Thorn, I just get to take the Monarch again. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Cleansing Wildfire might Chancery. Just gonna counter this. I just don't want to be taking down even 1 mana. I just want as much mana as I can. This also stops them from drawing a card. They Pyroblast. Okay, that's fine. Let's get Plains. It still only takes us down 1 mana. They have 1 card left in hand. Okay, we have Ephemerate up as well here. I can go Archaeomancer, get back late to dinner. I only have 5 mana though. I kind of like leading on Ponder, see what I can hit. Because if I hit a counter spell, it's pretty good. I can just go play Renewal, leave up counter, play Bounce Land or something. Let's just lead on Ponder. Journey to Nowhere, Molly D. These are definitely good enough. Let's just draw the Journey. Play Journey. Just Journey your 4/3. I think I tapped incorrectly. A little too hasty here because now I can't leave up Ephemerate, but I can just play Renewal, Bounce Land, and be pretty safe here. might not be 100% correct here, but we've been able to hold on to the Monarch all game. We're in a good spot. They only have 2 cards. Yeah, they concede. Okay, nice. I think that's a good matchup for us. We're like a Jund deck ourselves. Like we're like just this grindy mid-range engine, but like we just get to play blue cards also. So it's like gotta favor us. We just get counterspell and cantrips, and they get like Cascade, I guess. But I have lost to Jund before. They do have a lot of hate. Like they had Duress, they had Pyroblast. Boarding Party is really good, but I still like the matchup overall. I think I'm like X-1 lifetime against Jund. So I have lost it, but I think it's favorable. And only 3 matches remaining. Awesome. We'll see everyone on YouTube in round 2. All right, welcome back to round 2 of the challenge. We got Jeremiah. Hey, GLHF. This hand looks totally fine. I mean, hopefully this card is good here. We can gain a bunch of life. We can destroy enchantments. So we're against Boggles, looking solid. Plus, we can just gain a bunch of life here, buy time, find our boat creatures. We have 4 lands. I think I'm liking the Kabir Crossroads. Windscarred Crag. Looks like it's probably Bully. I like that. They probably think we're Pestilence at this point. Thraben. If it is Bully, definitely have to play fast. Ooh, Seeker of the Way. Okay. I think I want to just go Island Dawnbringer Cleric, gain 2, then just take a hit. Definitely worth it to just get this down. It is also good against them. Exiling cards from their graveyard, we can ephemerate it, so. Classic Cola, again, record in the top right there. Round 2, game 1, we're 1-0 in the challenge. Looks like we're against Bully here. Taking a hit off Seeker, but again, we can exile cards from their yard, which is nice. With this Dawnbringer Cleric, we can gain more life. Okay, there's a looting. Gonna just have to ignore Seeker of the Way for now. I mean, if they discard like Battle Screech or something, I'm just gonna ephemerate, exile that from their yard for sure. Hey, Classic Cola, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Double Squadron Hawk. Wow, they probably have another Squadron Hawk in hand then? Jeez, discarding 2 Hawks. Hey, thanks for following. Nukumasa. Thraben, sure. I guess next turn I can go like block, ephemerate. There's Boros Garrison. Yeah, there's Classic Cola, thank you. Angelic Renewal. I think playing tap land or even bounce land has got to be worth it here rather than leaving up ephemerate. It's close. I mean, exiling their Faithless Looting is actually, I feel like, pretty good. I could just not play Renewal right now, play Plains, play Ephemerate right now, exiling Faithless Looting. Like, I don't really want them to have this. And then I have another Ephemerate I can fire off here. The other option is, again, play Plains, play Renewal, and then Ephemerate right now, exiling this. I don't really want to bounce land Crossroads. It's too clunky. Going Tranquil Cove, Renewal is not good. I think they're gonna want to flash this back. I mean, exiling it seems really good. So let's say if we want to do that, do I want to just play Tapland and then maybe Archaeomancer next turn? Probably not. Getting Renewal down seems like it might be worth it, but then I just have Taplands next turn. I'm gonna do it. It's just Ephemerate here. Exile this. Oh my god, Magic Online. Okay, exile that. This is a tough decision. I mean, just getting the renewal down is mana efficient. Chancery Bounce Crossroads, I guess, isn't that bad. I can just replay Crossroads. I can Chancery Bounce Island. And then they can just kill this. I'm just gonna do this and then not play Archaeomancer next turn. I can leave up Ephemerate here. Don't know if I'll go block Ephemerate. Probably won't, but not sure. That was a tough line. Just leaving up Ephemerate, because if they just try to Lightning Bolt right now, I'll just save it, and then I can like play 2 more Ephemerates next turn. They need double removal spell here. Maybe playing Renewal was correct. I wouldn't have sacked Renewal if this died, though. It's tough to say. Like, I'm just going to block here. And then what? They can like Lightning Bolt me or something. And then I can go Ephemerate. Okay. Palace Sentinels. It's not ideal for sure. Okay. Let's just untap. Just gain 2. We're definitely in trouble here. Renewal. Chancery Bounce Plains. Pass. Now we need to draw essentially Moldrifter or Soul of Migration. I mean, I've beaten Monarch many times with this deck. We can just outgrind them if you draw the right stuff. All right, they can Hawk for 1 more Hawk. It's fine. I've already discarded 2 Hawks. They must have just naturally drawn 3 Hawks, which is pretty rough. But that happens with that card. If they try to play a removal spell on Dawnbreaker Cleric, I'll go for the Ephemerate to save it. I don't want to use Angelic Renewal on this, though. Alright, they're just playing Hawks. This is fine. Now they only have 1 mana left. They shouldn't have played these main 1. They're going to attack with these 2. I'll walk the Seeker. Again, I'm pretty safe with Ephemerate up to do this. Okay. They draw a card. Dispel. Dispel's not that good. Let's go play untap land. Play Archaeomancer. Jose F. Is that how you say the name? Thanks for following. Get back Ephemerate, pass the turn. We're not really doing anything yet. We need any of our 8 Evoke creatures here. We haven't found cantrips or Evoke creatures, so kept it kind of a loose hand. Oblivion Ring. So they're going to try to O-ring this, and I'm going to try to Ephemerate. I guess they could Oblivion Ring this. Yeah. Okay. Nothing we can do. I guess we can just flicker this, kill this. So I guess there is something we can do. They still need double removal spell here. I can take 3 now, block this. I guess I can double block Thraben. Yeah, they're not going to take 5. I want to kill the O-ring, but I have to untap because I need like protection up when I try to flicker this. Because if I just try to flicker at end of turn and they bolt it, I get wrecked. So I doubt they have double bolt. They could have done it earlier to kill this. Dawnbringer Cleric continues to impress. Like maybe just 2 Dawnbringer in the main is worth. I mean, it does so much. It's gaining us life, killing enchantments now, exiling cards from graveyard. Literally, if I kill this, I will literally have used all 3 abilities of Dawnbringer, which is pretty sick. Okay, there's a Ponder. I don't mind just starting with that. Counterspell. I think these are not good enough Even though Counterspell is good, I just want to find my Evoke creatures. Bounce land. I can just wait and then get this back later. Like, there's no huge rush. I can't play out this next renewal quite yet, so let's just go bounce land. And then I can plan to make some blocks and ephemerate. I could ephemerate and ponder right now. Let's just wait. I know they have the Monarch. They're kind of grinding us out. They're hitting for damage, but again, I still think I can just continue to wait here. I could go for it now, make sure to blow this up, but I have double ephemerate dispel here. We're hitting our land drops. Again, they can't really Journey to Nowhere into this. Block, block. See if they go Rally the Peasants. Looks like that's what they're doing. I'll Dispel. Then they'll probably flash back, and then I can ephemerate both my creatures. Then just take some damage. Yeah, there's Rally. Okay, we'll counter the first half. Counter. Then they're going to flash it back. I don't have priority right now to ephemerate. Oh, they're letting me? I guess they could flashback in response to trying to exile this, so that doesn't quite work. So let's go ephemerate Dawnbringer Cleric right now. I guess they could have double bolt. Lightning bolt that. Let's hope they don't. They do. Okay, wow. Got kind of wrecked there. And then we drew Counterspell anyway. Damn. All right, well, just didn't get there here. I still like this matchup. We're dead though. They can flashback Rally now. I don't think I'm muted. I think it should be fine. Sorry if you're not hearing me. Let's just go next game. I had some other options I could have done. Like when they only had 1 mana up, I could have like killed the O-Ring, gotten the renewal, but I just didn't find any of the Evoke creatures there. That was the main problem. All right. Wonder if I want Stonehorn. It's kind of tough for them to deal with. Dawnbringer seems good. We saw multiple O-Rings. They probably have Journey and O-Ring. Maybe they're siding it out, but this can also just exile cards from the graveyard. Notably, we don't have the Relic anymore. I like just ignoring Seeker of the Way for the most part. Just siding out the Journeys. Journey's not that good against them. Can side out a Late to Dinner. Palace Sentinels can be good, especially with like in conjunction with Stonehorn Dignitary. Maybe no Dispel. Hydroblast really only counters Pyroblast, but they're gonna have a lot of they're gonna have like 4 Pyroblasts. I would not consider cutting Counterspell, no. It's too valuable. I guess they're probably gonna have some burn spells as well. Maybe Dispel is just fine. I can cut Renewal or Ephemerate. X variable, what's up? I like this. Yeah, but still, Counterspell is so important for the late game in this matchup. I could set out some number of cantrips, keep the Ephemerate. I think I like this. Sometimes I like one Journey to Nowhere as well. Sometimes I do keep in Seeker. All right, I can go 3 Ephemerate. This is fine. Soul of Migration is really good. I think Renewal is strong. Yeah, let's go. One Journey to Nowhere I like, just as a way to like get random Seekers out of there. Man, I just in general have not been drawing well. Just can't keep that. All right, this we can keep. Put back a Stonehorn. And then just start cantripping. Opponent on the mulligan as well. Is it going to be a bottom, 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 bottom type of day? Not quite. Bottom that, top that, because I want to naturally just draw more lands here. We'll start with Preordain again. Try to find more lands. Ooh. Now just running out renewal is pretty tempting here. Sure, they can just play like a Plains Revoke, but that's fine. Just wait on the cantrips. Okay. Seeker. I'm gonna actually ponder. It gives me more looks at a land. All right, well, we're drawing Ash Barrens, and then we're cycling it right now. And then we're preordaining Moly D and Counterspell. Just gonna bottom the Counterspell for now, top the Moly D, and we get to draw 4 next turn. Looking good. I guess they could have Pyroblast, but then I could probably late to dinner at some point here. And Lightning Bolt. Wow, that's aggressive. That's such an aggressive line. They just want to hit for 6. Use their Lightning Bolt. They might have a bunch of burn spells. And that's hitting for a lot of damage, I guess. They just think maybe they just think they need to use spells. Well, they can't have Pyroblast now. Let's go. Can gain life if I need to. There's Bounce Land. That's nice. Definitely want to use this before they can just kill it. Hydroblast. Okay. Gonna have to discard a card here. Can probably just discard an Archaeomancer. Okay, nice. They probably have another Bolt, because why would they just fire off Bolt right there if they don't? They kept in Seeker of the way. I'm going to block here. If I want them to have to use Bolt mid-combat with their Boros Garrison, yeah. That takes like their entire turn, and I only take 3, rather than like taking infinite. The way they had such an aggressive line, I definitely like chumping there. Alright, now I like going Island, late to dinner, Moly D, because then I can leave up Hydroblast. Draw some more cards. We get a food token as well, which is nice. I guess I'm just discarding Chancery at this point. I guess I could discard Ash Evolving Wilds. Just discard Chancery. Just gonna block again. I just definitely want to save as much life as possible. Obviously, holding the Hydroblast is good too. Like, they need another Lightning Bolt. They don't attack. Wow. Guardian of the Guild Pack. Okay, that's aggressive. Sure. We're going to have to erase that. Of course, there's Counterspell. Not right on time. We're in kind of a rough spot here. I think I'm going to lead on Ponder. I can play Dawnbreaker Cleric, gain 2, get that down. There's Renewal. That's nice. So let's draw the Renewal. Play it. Shuffle the library. Red Blast the Moly D right now. Alright, I'm just going to counter this. They can hit for 2 with Guardian here. Let's shuffle. I should get Plains past the turn. I'll chump the Seeker. I just need this game to go long. I can't take any more damage when they have a Guardian in play. This is going to be tough. They only have 2 cards in hand, though. Another Guardian. Oh, Battle Screech. Damn. I mean, Soul of Migration can handle that. I'm going to chump it with the Seeker, and then I'm not going to use the Renewal. Planning to use the Renewal on the Soul of Migration. That's the idea. Need to make as big of a board as possible. Okay, they tapped this. That's fine. We go to 9. Can't block it. Another counter spell. So now what about Evoke Soul of Migration, leave up counter, and then end of turn, crack food token if I don't have to counterspell. Attack with Molly D. I like it. Can Dawnbringer Cleric like next turn. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. They only have 2 cards though. So I'm thinking we might be able to just, get them. We can start gaining life, racing this Guardian. We can counter stuff. Can gain some more life with Dawnbringer. Sure, they have a Faithless Looting in the graveyard. I'll just let that resolve. They flash that back. Opponent not making it easy here. I think this matchup's good for us, but yeah, opponent not making it easy. Since I saw Seeker of the Way here, might bring in another Journey or 2. Might leave all of them in even. It's the only card I really care about, using the Journey on. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna go. I guess I could. What's the chance that they double spell here? I guess it's reasonable. Probably want to just do this. I think this is the safest blocks. If they go Rally, they can't even flash it back. I could counter Rally. I don't even need to counter Rally with these blocks, actually. I guess I take 2 more, but we'll see what they do. It'll be interesting. If they rally this turn, I can exile it with Dawnbringer if I need to. Can also just gain life. Okay. I'm at 7. They've used 2 lightning bolts already. Another Seeker. Have to counter that. Ephemerate would be a great draw here. We don't have a way to deal with the Guardian. Our plan is to race it. Don't have an Ephemerate right now. I think I'm going... I could even go cast Molly D to try to hit lands. I can go Evoke Molly D. This is a tough spot here. I can go just play Dawnbringer Cleric, gain 2 life. Or Dawnbringer Cleric, gain 2. Pass the turn, and then pass with food token and counterspell up. It's gaining 5 life. It's not bad. Plus I get to leave up counter guaranteed. If I evoke Molly D, I feel like that's the highest upside line. I think I might go for it. Let's go for it. I want to hit more land drops here. Ephemerate? No. We did hit a land, so that's good. So now I go play Dawnbringer Cleric, gain 2, pass with counterspell and food up. No attacks. They can attack for 2 with Guardian. I can throw a bunch of creatures in front of a Seeker of the Way potentially. They're just attacking for 2. Okay. Go down to 7 and then plan to gain 3 end of turn. Oh, rally the peasants. All right, I need to just let this resolve. I think I'm safe to just crack food right now. They can't double bolt me, and if I take 4 after gaining, I go to 8. It's just a little bit safer to crack food there. I know I can't counter another creature here, but they didn't have it. Okay. I have 5, 6, 7 mana. So I can Archaeomancer a late to dinner. I think that's what I need to do because then I can get more food tokens, continue to race this. I won't have double counter up, but I think this is what I have to do. I don't really want to just hardcast Soul here. Can't also really get cantrip. Let's just get late to dinner. Next turn I can late to dinner Moed. They can flashback rally. I guess at this point I counter that. I need good blocks for this Seeker as well. Alright, it's just not attack. I know I need to race as well, but I need to keep gaining life. What I need is a Ephemerate for this Dawnbringer Cleric plus Archaeomancer combo to keep gaining life to beat this, which I can definitely find. I mean, I have 3 Ephemerates in my deck. Okay, we counter the rally. We go to 6. They're at 25. Somebody was telling me on stream yesterday they played blue at Evoke with 1 unmake for this card, which seems like pretty sick tech. There's the Ephemerate. Nice. Let's go. So I definitely need to start gaining life. They have 2 cards in hand. So I have 5, 6, 7 mana. I go late to dinner Moed. And then I have 3 mana left over for Counterspell Ephemerate here. Late to dinner Moed. And then I also get a food token, which is nice as well. There's Renewal and Palace Sentinels, both of which are reasonable. Oh, don't we also have Stonehorn Dignitary in the deck? Yeah, we have Stonehorn Dignitary. That's a way to beat this. So we do have an out. I think on their upkeep, could just Ephemerate this right now. I'm going to do it on their upkeep. Gain 2 life. Out of all these creatures, Dawnbringer is the most important to Ephemerate right now. Gain 2. Go to 8. Pass with Counterspell up. Also have food token up here. We're obviously having to take a hit. Gotta play carefully, but you can definitely beat this card. I think I just double block. Yep. Another rally? Jeez. Okay, I counter this. Because then I still have food token. Probably won't die here unless their hand is literally double bolt the last 3rd and 4th bolts. Journey to Nowhere, the Dawnbringer Cleric? Okay. Oh, the Archaeomancer. Well, that doesn't work because Ephemerate's coming back down. That was a misplay from them. I can just kill this now. Then I get back Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. That might have cost them the game. We might have still been able to win anyway, but yeah, that's pretty brutal for them. Just going to try to play fast here. There's Stonehorn. Nice. That should just about lock it up, right? Stonehorn Dignitary, leave up Counterspell. Nice. Definitely a huge pump from the opponent, but I think we would have had it anyway drawing the Stonehorn. God, I gotta fix Nightbot also. Nightbot's too cutthroat. Yeah, we got this. Dawnbringer Cleric is so strong. Flashback looting. They only have 2 mana left. Let's just counter. We have Ephemerate coming back down. I just don't want them to find more mana or more stuff to do. They skip their combat. We have Ephemerate here. Only have the one Ephemerate. I would like to get a counterspell back. I think that's better than making them skip their combat. Is getting back counterspell. Oh, they have a Braid. Interesting. Should have played Renewal first. It would have just abraded in response. Shuffle this. Okay, starting to get sketchy here. Play land. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Let's go. I don't really want to play Palace Sentinels to let them draw a card. Play Renewal, crack food right now. Attack with everything. Yeah, Celestial Flare is also an option for sure. Yeah, not bad. Okay, they hit us down to 7. Oh, they have a Rally in their yard as well. Gotta watch out for that. Palace Sentinels. Okay. Interesting. They go to 14. Any way to flicker this, please. Kabir Crossroads, not bad actually. So 1, 2. Let's just attack with everything. 1, 2. Yeah, and then just play Soul of Migration. Maybe attack with one less thing. I guess just attack with our flyers for 6. Plan to kill next turn in the air. This would have hit for 1 extra damage. Not sure if that's worth. This matchup always takes so long. Okay. So could draw a Hydroblast here. Maybe should have left up Plains. Could have drawn Ephemerate. Ash Barrens, sure. Just gonna F6 for time reasons. I know I can cycle Ash Barrens, but I'm just not going to. So I think it's gonna be hard for them to kill us here. They can flashback rally, hit for 4, hit us to 5, then they need double bolt. We've seen 2 rallies out of them. Okay. And we definitely have lethal on the crackback. They're at 8. We have 10 power in the air. We also have renewal, so it's not like they can really kill our that many of our flyers. Okay, let's attack with all. What? No. I guess no reason to attack with the ground creatures. Hydroblast or Red Blast that. Okay, that they need double Red Blast here, and we get to draw 2, drawing towards stuff that matters. So they do have double Hydro. I'm not even gonna cycle Ash Barrens. So let's say yes. So they do survive here. Hydroblast. Another Moe-D. Let's say no. Oh, the thing is already gone. Okay, we hit them down to 2. Why didn't they want to take the Monarch? That I don't understand. 1, 2, 3. Let's just evoke this. We have lethal no matter what. I don't need another blocker. Nice. Tranquil Cove, gain 1. Could be relevant. And then just, I guess, evoke this. Okay. Tough to respond to chat. I'm just trying to focus on this game because I only am gonna have 7 minutes for game 3. So let me just try to play fast here. Thanks for following there. Staple sauce. Okay, they can hit for 4. We do have a Hydroblast as well for any red spells. Flashback or rally. Okay, can't counter it. We get hit to 6, and they have 1 card in hand. And we have a Hydro. Looking good. We can even just gain 1. Doesn't matter. We can just kill on the crackback. There's Ephemerate. Sure. I guess they could have some type of fog. Might as well play around it. Okay. Seven and a half minutes, 7 minutes 21 for game 3. Usual, I'm gonna use the restroom. Have to drink a lot of water and coffee, let's say that. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I just put in another journey and took out a ponder just to try to have a little more interaction here. I was going to answer somebody's question about why 2 Holy Light. I talked about it a little bit in the deck tech. I think it is just has a chance to be higher impact against Fae and gives a better chance against decks like Elves, which, you know, we might face. We faced yesterday, so that's why 2 Holy Light, 0 Gut Shot. Because it can just be like a 2, 3, or 5 for 1, you know. Why no Brainstorm? That's too much to get into. Ponder Preordain, let's go. All right, I'm going to keep this. We have 2 lands, we have a Journey for a Seeker, and then we can just Divination. So I'm just going to keep this, try to catch up on time here. I kind of want them to Seeker so I can just Journey it on 2. Nice. Ash Barrens, great draw. Okay, they're just adding mana, maybe cycling Ash Barrens here. No, just nothing. Okay. Pass. We'll cycle our Ash Barrens. We got this, we got this. Opponent not really doing anything. Okay, let's let this resolve. We don't have a counterspell anyway. Let's actually get planes. Pass. And just probably just, yeah, now we definitely just journey this. Then if they tap out for something else, I can go Moe Ephemerate. So that's nice. Again, everyone's standings are in the top right. Round 2, game 3 right now. We're 1-0 in the challenge. Squadron Hawk, I don't love seeing that, but I want them to go untap land, play another Hawk, because that will allow me to Moe Ephemerate here. They got 2 Hawks, and they play a tap land, so they probably have Pyroblast up. I think I'm going to just go Evoke Soul of Migration now. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, we got this. Just got to play fast. But I think I'm ahead here. Gonna go Evoke Soul, because then I could always just late to dinner Soul. And I don't want this to get Pyroblasted, so I'm playing around Pyroblast here. I'm almost certain they have Pyroblast. These birds can still just trade with their Hawks, no problem. Okay, let's go. Looks like they're on a mono tap land draw. Yeah, next turn I can just go late to dinner, the soul if I want. If we draw an untapped land, I can ephemerate, leave up ephemerate. Guardian? If they tap out, Moe D ephemerate, let's go. Yep. Up in my closet. Palace Sentinels, definitely not jamming that. If I preordain and find untapped land, it's huge. I think Moe D ephemerate's the line. I get to draw 4. I get to resolve my Moe D here as well. Come on, land. Thank you. Gonna attack. Need to start racing. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't. They also have to deal with this because we have ephemerate coming back down. Okay, they bolt the Mole Drifter. That's fine. I guess attacking for 2 was a little bit greedy there. Should have maybe attacked for 1 or not attacked. But now I can late to dinner Moe D as well. Play another. Oh, they play a Seeker. Okay. I'm actually going to late to dinner the Soul of Migration. I have enough cards. I just need more stuff. Say no for that one. I'm actually going to just probably... I'm going to ponder looking for land. Nice. I really wanted to hit land there and just trying to play really fast here. Soul of Migration. And then ephemerate right now while I know I can resolve it. Attack for 2. Okay. Looking reasonable here. They don't have that many answers to soul in their deck. They could journey it, I guess. Yeah, they snap vaulted it. Nice. 19 to 20, but I think our board's better at the moment. We have another Mole Drifter in hand. We're drawing a Ponder. Probably should have put that land on top. This is annoying to deal with, but we can beat their Hawks. They have 2 Hawks in hand. Okay, O-Ring, Soul of Migration. Now we can also find Dawnbringer Cleric. Again, trying to play really fast here. I'm not going to quad block this. I'm just going to block both Hawks and chump the Seeker. We can also find just Stonehorn Dignitary to win this. Just going to chump. Another bird. Yeah, Dawnbringer Cleric would be great. Just not cast it. Preordain away a land. Let's go bottom. Again, just definitely need to just play fast here. It's the main thing. Do I just Moe D? I'm just not sure. They have 1 mana up, so they could have Pyroblast. There's Ephemerate. I don't feel confident going for the Moe D Ephemerate here. Let's go bottom, top. I think I'm just going to Ponder here as well. Just lands. I guess this is actually good enough. Seems like it's not, but I think it is. I get to hit a land drop. Just going to pass the turn here. Because now we're just trying to look for the Stonehorn lock. Still have 5 minutes on the clock, so definitely can win. Catching up a lot on time. Opponent's taking a lot of time here. I have Counterspell up. Not sure about that turn. I was trying to find Dawnbringer Cleric because I think that would be just a really nice get here. Okay. I guess I'm just countering this. They want a flashback that uses a lot of their creatures. Yeah, Stonehorn would just be massive. Kind of tough for them to deal with. Dawnbringer would be massive. Okay. I could think about just like 5 blocking this, but I think that's a little risky. Just gonna chump. don't want to lose all my birds right now when they have an army of birds themselves. What is this? Just hawk. Okay. Now I can safely solve migration ephemerate. We're at 16 still. Can Moe de-ephemerate too. That might be better. I like it. Let's actually... Can I cycle the Ashburns? I think I can. There's a land on top. I don't want to draw that. This might be a little bit greedy, but if I find Dawnbringer Cleric, it's really good. Counterspell is good as well. Not the best gets there. Okay, let's pass. I was trying to draw a lot of cards, and now I can protect this Moe D with my counters. Faithless Looting. All right, let's let this resolve. 4 minutes on my clock. It's going to be tough. Yeah, Moe to find Dawnbringer, then I get to easily just take over. Definitely need to find Stonehorn and have enough time to loop. Worried about timing out here. Okay, looting, discard land. I need to yield to those seeker triggers. This is tough. This deck puts the squeeze on you, huh? I can crack food. I'm still at 16 though. It's not like my board is, it looks like it's smaller, but it's not actually that much worse than theirs, just because their hawks are spread out and my hawks are all in a pile. We have Counterspell, Dispel still. Discard Guardian Seeker? Wow. They might have like double Pyroblast in hand. They can't, oh, they can rally here. I can counter it though. It looks like they're probably going to go for rally. I'll just counter it with Dispel and then crack food. They're going to rally here. They discarded Guardian Seeker. Interesting. Yeah, I get to counter it, and then I get to flicker my Moe D, draw more cards. Almost caught up on time, just about a minute behind here, so we could time them out. Looping on a 4-minute clock will not be impossible. Where's your come on, let's stay positive here. We don't necessarily need to loop that much. Let's loop here. Dispel this. Let's yield to these now. Should have yielded already. Could bite me in the ass, but I think it's worth it to go for it. They should have done this on their turn. It's a huge mistake, because I didn't have enough mana to double counter, but now I do. They have 0 cards left. Draw 2. There's a Preordain. Draw for turn. There's a Renewal. Okay, let's go. I have 5 mana left. Let's go Preordain. Stonehorn Dignitary. There it is. Top. Stonehorn. Pass. 3 minutes. They have 0 cards. I have a Hydroblast. Just going to counter a Faithless Looting here. Now I just need to make a big army of flyers and kill them, essentially. That's the plan. I guess they can attack next turn. Let's go Renewal. Play another Renewal. Evoke Soul of Migration. Make some birds. Need to make as big of an army here as I can. 2 minutes 53. Playing as fast as I can. There's only so much I can do. They're at 31 as well, but we got this. Flashback looting. So they have no rally. Okay. Discard land. Attack for 2. Sure. Archaeomancer, let's go. have the counter. Unfortunate. I'm going to actually Palace Sentinels here. I know they can draw an extra card, but I think it's worth. I can maybe draw into like the lock, you know? Not sure what to attack with, just don't have time to make any like really well thought out decisions. Trading for a word, sure. No. Draw for Monarch. Ephemerate. Counterspell. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. They can't really attack with this and killing Stonehorn because then I can counter. I'm going to counter this. F6. Okay, we get hit down to 8. They take the Monarch. We can take it back. Yeah, sure, they're at 26, but the timing, the clocks are close here. Damn. Let's attack, take the Monarch. Where's our Dawnbringer at? Let's yield to this. Tranquil Cove, okay. Can't F6, need to leave up Hydro. Cycle, sure. I mean, I could F6. I just think that's a little bit greedy here. They take the Monarch. Thought I yielded to that. Faithless Looting. Gonna counter it. F6. They draw. There's Dawnbringer Cleric. I'm at 6. I think I'm gonna kill this. I guess I can gain 2. Not sure about that one. Let's gain 1. F6. See what we draw for Monarch on their upkeep. Cannonade, okay. Yes, draw 2. There's a counter spell. No Ephemerate yet. Did take the Monarch with our soul and draw land. Damn. Minute 30, so close. We're at 7. This is a looting, I'm going to let that resolve. A Battle Screech, I'll counter for sure. F6. 20 to 7. Man. They attack us down to 5 with 1 card in hand. The clocks are so close. I want to attack with my flyers. Archaeomancer. Let's try to make them skip their combat. Get back Ephemerate. Ephemerate Stonehorn. Nice. I got F6. F6. Attack, attack, attack. Woo! Holy shit, this is a close game. F6. They skip their combat. They Battle Screech. Then they can flash back the Battle Screeches. Sure. But they're skipping combat. Let's go. They're taking a lot of time here. I have to loop, though. I have to do at least 1 loop for Stonehorn. And then attack. It's going to be close. I just don't want to time out. Yeah, they couldn't attack to take the Monarch. We're ahead on time, but we have to do a loop. So close. Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer trigger Ephemerate. Yield. Ephemerate Stonehorn. Sure, I should yield to that. Play this. Attack. F6. Then F6 their turn. They're at 8, we're at 5, but they don't have a combat. Ephemerate coming back down. I could choose to not loop. They're taking so much time here. What are they doing? What are they doing? They were playing so fast. Now they're in the tank. They have 20 seconds. I'm not going to loop again. I'm going to just go on my Stonehorn, I think, here. Oh, they went back to 43 seconds? What the hell happened there? I used my time? That was bullshit. What the hell? Everybody could see that. That used 20 of my seconds? I was F6'd. Time for reimbursement. F6. What the hell? That was such bullshit. I was literally F6 their entire turn. Now I lose. Because of time. Look at their clock just going all over the place. What the hell? What? What the hell? I was ahead so much on time. That used like 20 of my seconds. I can't like, I was literally removing my stops and trying to press F6 as fast as I could. I did not have time to swing all. I went from 40 seconds. Everyone heard me. I was saying, what's happening? They're not making any decisions. It's stuck. Their time is going down. It went from like 50 seconds to 30 seconds. They used 20 seconds. And then all of a sudden it passed to my turn and it had used 20 of my seconds. That's bullshit. I should have won. Oh my god. That ruins my entire challenge. How their time was going down. The stream was off. Wow. I lost because of that. Oh my god, that was so unlucky. My internet went out for 30 seconds when both players were down to like 40 seconds on clock and I was ahead. I felt like I played so well. Oh my god. Okay. Well, try to win this next round. Looks like we're against Nick Fox, who was the bug abuser. Oh my god. Oh, redo my stops. Thank you, thank you. So, stop on our main. I don't think I stop on my begin combat. That could have been a bad turn one here. Um, then stop on our main and end steps. I don't think I need to stop on their second main, right? So I like to stop on their begin combat, attack blocks. That was that was so annoying. That just like I mean I feel like oh my god, that was so brutal. That honestly tilted me pretty bad. I just want to make sure my stops are okay. Oh my god. That was so annoying. Let's just go and try to keep winning. Looks like we're against Jund again. Nick Fox on Jund, huh? I kind of like both of these, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to top, play the Crossroads. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep fighting here. Opponent with a pretty solid start here as well, but nothing we can do about that. Can't really do much this turn. Can just keep gaining life from our lands for now, which doesn't really do anything. Deadly Dispute, that's cool. I wonder if they also have, looks like it's like probably the red-black kind of Jund deck with Ichor Wellspring. Yeah. I think this matchup's a little bit harder than straight Jund deck. I guess actually I'm just going to go, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to go Crossroads, Path with counter up. And then next turn I can do some good stuff. Maybe late dinner, Soul of Migration, maybe something else, but just gonna pass with counter up one more time. Yeah. I cannot believe that last one. It was honestly such BS. They have so much mana, but they're not really doing anything. Sure. I'm just gonna keep gaining life with this Crossroads. Just keep clunking out here. It actually seems pretty good to me. Already gained 4 life off Crossroads. I timed out because my internet went out for like 30 seconds when we both had 40 seconds on the clock, and it was 0 seconds to 1 second. My god. I'm pretty far behind on time. Opponent is playing incredibly fast. Sure. They have 11 cards in hand, but they're not really doing anything. Elite Coven Vampires? That would be fine. Cast down? I'll play Ephemerate in response if they go for that. And then kill my other bounce land. Yeah, I mean, that's annoying. They're way up on mana here. Oh, man. That last match, though. To play Renewal. They might play a removal spell here. They probably have a bunch of removal in hand. Cast down that. Let's go for Ephemerate. Just want to fight here, basically. Another cast down. Kind of to be expected. Then play Chancery. Bounce Plains. Attack for 2. I should have only attacked for 1, I think. Yeah, I'm sure they have, like, yeah, boarding parties. I should have only attacked with 1 so I could chump. They attack for 6, hit us to 19. We go back to 21 if we want. They play a Bleak Coven, get drained for 4, but they only have 3 cards left. Another renewal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I can go play renewal, evoke Moe-D. I think I want to go hardcast Moe-D. Just leave the renewal in play. Journey's a good draw. Let's gain some more life. Pass. Probably go for a double block. I could go block block. Not sure. Probably try to double block boarding party. They're gonna draw their entire deck. Another boarding party here. Okay. They're doing it. Another Bleak Coven. Jeez. They just had a much better start than us. They could have Lightning Bolt here, I guess, or Gal Blast. Oh, they just kill us. Jeez. Okay. They got game one. I think I want to do this. Maybe even just go for all the land destruction. They also have Ichor Wellspring that I can just exile with Dust to Dust. So that gives me another target. Hey, thanks for following there. Cool. Let's do like a sideboard like this. I guess I do kind of need Journey, especially against like Bleak Coven and just more answers to their big creatures. Can side out one. And then what's the last cut? Another cantrip? Could just play 2 revokes. All right, let's do this. I am just gonna chill for a second. Oh my god. Round 2 was so brutal. I blame it entirely on my internet. Like I felt like I outplayed in order to either time them out or allow myself to win. I'm F6'd and 20 seconds goes by. It was all off my clock. My stream went down, my internet went down. God damn. All right, let's blow up all their lands. That first game was fast, so not going to time out here. I'll keep this. Clunky, but I think it's fine. Mountain Go, huh? Sure, they can wildfire us, but again, if they're wildfiring us, that's okay. Let's go Preordain. Bottom, top, cycle, get island, play cantrip. They're just not doing anything. I think I want both of these. Okay. Looks good. What did they keep? Yeah, this seems good as well. Trying to play fast, so again, I can't talk through every decision here, but since opponent's playing so fast, I don't want to fall too far behind on time. Such an interesting draw. Bonders, sure. Are they just like leaving up Pyroblast or something? Again, I don't fully understand. Just go Preordain. I think top, maybe top bottom. I think just playing a bunch of souls is going to be good. I can start hard casting them soon. They can like untap and cannonade. That's fine. Pretty sure they have like a bunch of Pyroblasts. Bleak Coven drain for 4 is fine. So let's go Journey this. Play Archaeomancer. Get back Preordain. Attack for 6. They can boarding party if they want. Rather just attack with everything. Okay. Interesting. Revoke existence. I think I'm down for revoke. I think I'm down for land too. The reason I want revoke is because I can use Archaeomancer to get them back. Oh, they have Deadly Dispute. Okay. Sure. Dust to dust. Yeah. Top. Top. I can just raise Sporting Party at this point. They're down to 11 already. I can start playing more Soul of Migrations. Boarding Party not into Bleak Coven, into Nihil Spellbomb is fine. I'm probably just playing, I'm probably attacking with everything playing Soul of Migration. I can leave back Archaeomancer to chump. I guess they could have a Cannonade. We could just Dust to Dust, getting like land bonders. And then force them to pop Treasure and Nihil Spellbomb. Let's see. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of like the Dust to Dust line. So I think I start with Archaeomancer. Oh, maybe they won't pop Spellbomb even. I should have played Dust to Dust first. That was a mistake. Probably okay though. I think I'll get back Revoke. Yeah, they pop Spellbomb anyway. Let's see. They might draw here. They don't. Okay, it's fine. And then Dust to Dust. We still have Lethal in the air. And now they're on much less mana. Sure, they have 7 cards, but can they just beat our board? Not sure. Gonna chump. Don't want to die to anything random. They need to Cannonade to survive, basically. Which I'm assuming they're gonna do here. Ooh, Ephemerate's a nice one. I can Ephemerate this in response to a Dust to Dust. Let's attack with all. Suffocating Fumes. Okay. I'm going to go for Ephemerate on the Archaeomancer, because if I can Death to Dust, then I just crush. If they have like a removal spell here, then sure. Pyroblast. That's kind of unfortunate. They're still at 4. Should have tapped differently to rep Counterspell, but just represent lethal, and we'll just go down to 8. May have misplayed. I think they're still in a rough spot on only 5 mana, one of them being a treasure. All right, this is fine. Definitely not blocking here. I guess I could die to double Gallblast. I guess I should block. Just win over the next 2 turns. I can just hardcast Soul. Probably the fact that I didn't hardcast Soul was probably pretty greedy. Should have done that. Dust to Dust. I think I like going attack, hardcast Soul. I think I didn't play this game that well, but I should be okay. It's going to be tough for them to answer all my birds and both souls next turn. Getting them down on mana this turn was enticing, but I just don't want them to have another Cannonade or Fumes. Because I could have gone Dust to Dust, Evoke Soul, but I think this is just safer. It's harder for them to survive through this, I think, even with 2 more mana. Opponent kept a really weird hand here. I don't want to die to double Gallblast. Gallblast Soul. Bleak Cove and go to 5. Jeez. Oh my god, I'm at 10. I actually like I'm gonna lose now. All right, how do I win? I have to have them not have 2 more Galvlasts. I think I attack for 3, plan to chump, go from there. I could take them down 2 mana. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Could get the Ichor Wellspring, but I think this is actually better. Can also go to 11 here. I feel like I could have won this game several different ways, and not casting the Soul I think was my biggest mistake. Okay, going for this. Can't believe they're staying just out of range. They also can't cast Bleak Cove in here. Now they can. Oh. Dead on board. I misplayed that one too. And 1-2 in the challenge now. We'll see everyone for round 3. All right, 1 and 2. Let's see if we can fight back. We have kind of a sketchy hand. We're against Methodical. Round 4 here. Again, sketchy hand. We need to draw multiple lands. I should probably just mulligan. All right, we can keep this. Clunky hand here. I think I can just put back Archaeomancer. I'd rather have a Dawnbringer and a Dispel. Radiant Fountain. Interesting. Wonder if this is like Pestilence. Feels like it's Black-White Pest. Swamp, yeah. And then they're going to play Black-White Bounce Land. Yep, okay. Let's get Island. This matchup is close. Dawnbringer is actually very good in this matchup. Mulligan, so don't have to discard. Getting value. Nice. Pristine Talisman. Gain a life, F6. Probably just going to Divination here. Okay, now I'm just going to pass with Counter Up. I don't like letting them resolve Guardian of the Guild Pack if I can help it. They're just not going to play anything. Land. Nice. I could just play Dawnbringer Cleric here. I think I'm going to. It's nice to save it as well, but I think I'll just play it. It's just gain 2. If they have to Edict, then they have to Edict. That's fine. I like leaving Counterspell up again if I can. Maybe next turn I evoke Moe-D. If they Chainer's Edict, I'll just let that resolve. Kabira Crossroads. The Kabira Crossroads mirror here. They're playing nothing. Okay. Ephemerate. Okay. Let's go attack. They're just going to gain 1. Hit them for 1. I guess I'm just not leaving up counter here. I don't think I'm going to go for Ephemerate here. I could just evoke Moe-D, draw 2, try to hit a land. I do need to try to hit a land. If I hit Island, it's really good. Oh wow, they were F6'd? I could have ephemerated, but I still think this is actually better. I hit Island, so my plan actually worked out. I don't want them to resolve Guardian of the Guild Pack. Night's Whisper. I'm gonna let that resolve. It can be tough. If they don't resolve the Guardian plus Pestilence combo, I think this matchup is actually like reasonable for us. Late to dinner. I'm gonna see if they're F6'd. Looks like they are. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah. Making them declare blockers. I can go for Moe-D Ephemerate. I don't love that. I can just late to dinner a Moe-D, have Dispel up, then they can resolve Guardian. I don't know, I think it's worth. I want to draw a land here. Alright, let's just go shields down at this point. Bottom, top, Chancery, Discard 2 cards. Discard Journey, might be dead. And not sure what else. Need a worth emote. Yeah, that would be bad. It's between like Archaeomancer, Soul of Migration, kind of like discarding Soul, then I can just late to dinner that too. So if they resolve Guardian, it's really annoying. But maybe I can late to dinner Dawnbringer Cleric to take care of the Pestilence. So at least if we can kill Pestilence, we can beat a Dawnbringer Cleric, as we've seen in the earlier round. We beat Dawnbringer Cleric earlier. Deadweight, Malady, that's fine. They just have infinite removal spells. Chainer's this, sure. Fine with all this. And Thorn. Okay. So now we just put some more creatures into play. Let's go play Island. Late to dinner a Soul of Migration, because then I threaten to take the Monarch with the most ways. I can also just get a Malady and have Counterspell Ephemerate up, but I'd rather have Counterspell Ephemerate up and have a Soul of Migration in play. I do want to really threaten to take Monarch here. And having Counterspell up is just massive. If they play a removal spell on Soul, I think I go for Ephemerate. Guardian of the Guild Pack, I'll counter. That's what it feels like. And then I think I'm not going to go for Ephemerate right now. Then they just play a removal spell. They probably have to play a removal spell on this anyway. Alright, definitely not blocking. I don't care about taking one right now. Another Guardian. Or Pestilence. Pestilence, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. But they can't activate. So I do get to take the Monarch here. I guess they could have Snuff Out, but I have Dispel. So why don't I lead on Ponder? I have to think about this turn kind of carefully, because I can Archaeomancer, get back late to dinner, but then I'm 1 mana short of late to dinner Dawnbringer Cleric to kill Pestilence. But that's probably still the line. So if I go Ponder and then tap 2 islands and Chancery, I'll have 1 Chancery available. Let's just Ponder, looking for lands. Ooh, there's Palace Sentinels and more lands. I like all of these, I think. Okay, this looks good. So let's attack. Maybe just with Soul of Migration. I can just Dispel a Snuff Out here. I guess they could have double Snuff Out. Should probably attack with 2 things. I guess they're going to take the Monarch back, right? But I guess that's okay. So let's go Archaeomancer, get back late to dinner. And then go Chancery, bounce Island, triple Chancery in play, draw a card. It's the Palace Sentinels. And now we can potentially, if they try to like Pestilence for 4 at any time, we could flicker this. We have Ephemerate and Dispel to fight kind of right now, which is nice. I guess I should have attacked since they had the Pestilence. Slight misplay from me. Pestilence can be kind of hard to play against. They only have 1 more Black Source right now. I think I'm going to go for Ephemerate here. They need double instant, and I don't think they can have it. Because I have Dispel, so I can block here. Nice. No more black mana from them. Now I can just... Actually, I could just triple block here. Then they just can trade for Soul if they want. That's fine. Because then I just get Thorn off the table and then they just can't take the Monarch at all. I guess they can just slam a Guardian here, but sure. Oh, I could have just blocked with bird. It already had 2 damage on it. Oh no. I could have had a 2/4 flying in play. I'm playing pretty loose here, and I had ephemerate coming back down. I'm actually gonna ephemerate one of my birds to put it into the graveyard. I want ephemerate in my yard here. Okay, let's attack. They can't pestilence. That sucked. But what I can do is late to dinner Archaeomancer, and then get back late to dinner. Okay. And then I can late to dinner, kill the pestilence right now. Oh, I could have gotten it back ephemerate. I don't know what's up with me. Oh my god. This is brutal misplays from my side. Okay, well, this is great. So it's draw the renewal, then the counterspell on the end step, and then just play the renewal out and then leave up counter. I'm not playing that well, but I think I'm kind of not getting punished for my misplays. Because I still think I should be ahead. If they want to pestilence away this board, that's fine. Now I have counterspell up, so now I'm in a great position. But man, I'm playing super loose. I can still late to dinner later. All right, let's just counter this. I don't really want them to take this late to dinner. I want to be able to keep cycling my Archaeomancer. Okay, another one, sure. I have Angelic Renewal out as well, so hand's still pretty good. I think they have to take late to dinner. I could have gotten back Ephemerate. I mean, it's still fine, but I'm just not playing that well. I do have the Monarch, so I can still draw out of it. And they only have 4 cards left. Sure, they have a Pestilence in play, but they have to take late to dinner here. I get to draw cards with Moly D. Oh, they take Moly D. Wow, that was aggressive. Another counterspell that we knew about. I kind of like killing the Pestilence, right? It's weird to not draw cards, but we do have the Monarch. I think I need to get Pestilence off the table, then I can counter future stuff. Seems really strong. I'm not going to play the Palace Sentinels, though. Yeah, I think we're pretty far ahead with the Monarch and a counterspell here. They only have 4 cards left. They can keep gaining life. We can actually gain a ton of life. We have 4 food tokens out. Nice. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty relevant. Okay. Yeah, we'll just crack a million foods on their end step. They can't really kill Archaeomancer because then I can just get back Ephemerate. All right, let's just counter this. I mean, I could have gone Ephemerate and then also get back late to dinner. Crypt Rats. Okay, sure. Crack food. Crack food. Just so hungry right now. Tranquil Cove. Okay. Guess attack for 1. Ephemerate? No. Okay. They're still in it. Guardian? Okay. Guardian it is. I'm going to be trading the Monarch back and forth a bit here. And Pestilence? Jeez. Okay. Well, we have the Monarch for 1 more turn. They also have this Crypt Rats. Jeez. Not making it easy. Something good. Man. Again, if they kill my board, I get to get back probably late to dinner, actually. And then late to dinner this. Another renewal, not bad. Also, if they kill Dawnbringer Cleric, I get to kill the Pestilence. So they're kind of priced into not killing Dawnbringer Cleric too, which is kind of tough for them. They do take the Monarch here, nothing we can do about that. Maybe one copy of Unmake in the list is worth just triple white. Just seems kind of loose, but yeah, maybe it's just strong enough. Ephemerate is nice. All right. See if they want a Pestilence for 1 here. I guess I could have attacked with Archaeomancer too. So they Pestilence for 1. Say no. Then go Renewal, play Palace Sentinels, pass. Yeah, they have to be very careful here. Take the Monarch back. Double Renewal in play as well now. And if they play stuff on end step, I can go for Ephemerate, kill this at any time. Just want to wait though. Again, they can't really be activating Pestilence that much. And we're actually at 30, which is kind of funny. They have only 3 cards in hand. Unfortunately, can't chump. They take the Monarch. Got it. They can't play Edicts, so that's good. It's so funny how they just cannot play removal spells. I guess I just attack with everything. Start with a Preordain. Counterspell, great. Like that. Let's go top, top, ponder. Could ponder again, but I think I'm just gonna go draw the counterspell and then shuffle with the Ashburns at this point. Seems totally reasonable. Guess I get planes. Let's just attack. I think we're ahead. Yeah, they're priced into like never killing our creatures, and soon I can force it when I go for Ephemerate on like my Dawnbringer Cleric. So I think I'm pretty far ahead here. Plus, having counterspell is huge. They get to keep gaining life with these, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to bring in all the Revoke Existence, which should help this matchup a lot too. Just getting these, getting their Bonders ornaments, getting the Pestilence. Triple Revoke should help a lot. 22 cards in library. Duress us. That's annoying. I wonder if I go for Ephemerate right now. I don't hate that. Like what, they're going to start activating Pestilence? That'd be fine. Then I can just counter this later. I guess I'll just counter it right now. I'm just going to counter, yeah. I think that's the line. Just wait on this Ephemerate until I have more stuff to do. I can't kill artifacts, really. So, no, I can't really do that. Okay. They have only 3 black mana available, now 4. Sure. Again, they don't want to kill my creatures. I'm going to go for... Maybe I'll just go for Ephemerate on Archaeomancer end of turn. Like, what are they going to do? They're going to kill it? I could have taken the Monarch back here. That would have been interesting. I don't think I need to. Let's just try to Ephemerate this. Like, what? They're going to Pestilence for 2, then I just use a Renewal, get back Ephemerate, do it again? Or then I can blink this on my turn. They only have 4 black mana here. Feeling good. Yeah, so they have to Pestilence. Yep. So they're going Pestilence for 2. I'm going to say yes. And get back Ephemerate. Or I can get back late to dinner. If I get back Ephemerate and try to Ephemerate Archaeomancer right now, then they go activate, activate. Let's just get back late to dinner. It's just the most inevitability. And then no. That fizzles. Could have gone back Ephemerate, but I'm not sure. We did not top 8 the showcase. Okay, let's untap. Another Ephemerate. Nice. So now I can just Ephemerate Dawnbringer Cleric right now. Kill the Pestilence. If they kill this, I can just use the renewal, kill the Pestilence. Cast down, okay. I'm gonna say yes. Actually, I could say no. Then I could just late to dinner, Dawnbringer Cleric, leave the renewal in play. No, let's just use it. Not sure if I'm playing this that well, but still seem to be favored here. And then Pestilence for 1 just to deal 1 damage, sure. Bottom, top, cast. There's just Soul of Migration. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's just keep the late to dinner in hand, I think. Cast. They need another Pestilence. They could have it, but still looking reasonable here. We ended up 4-4 in the showcase challenge. Was pretty unfortunate the way it ended up. They're drawing a card right now. Castigate, take our late to dinner. Okay, we have nothing left, but we do have a big board, and they don't have a Pestilence now. Really close match here. We lost a mono black burn. We lost just a couple of other close ones to like blue black Fae. They didn't attack. Okay. $16 cards in library, so maybe they're trying to make me mill out. Yeah, we lost round 2 today by clock. Yeah, I gotta watch out for clock here too. I mean, this has been a really long game. They castigate, take Soul of Migration, sure. Need another Ephemerate or something. Chainer's Edict, interesting. I think Palace Sentinels can go. It's not really doing anything on this board. Yeah, I'm like, I can start catching up in time. I'm not as worried about time in this matchup as other matchups, especially post board. Then cast down a Mully D. Are they not going to take the Monarch on purpose? Oh, they are. Okay. Last breath. Okay. Attack for 4. Pass. 1240 to 16. Yeah, still game 1. This deck takes a long time. They kind of are like getting us here. Yeah, these pristine talismans are crushing us. We haven't been able to loop anything yet. I'm surprised they haven't found a bog yet either. You know what I could do? If they attack with a guardian, oh, they have fumes. I think I'm going last breath on bird here. If they attack and take the Monarch, I might just let them have the Monarch and try to mill them out. I mean, I might die before that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to kill them. Flashback Edict. Okay. I want them to take Monarch, I think. Okay, they're attacking for 4. Yep. I think I'm going to try to mill them. I don't know if I'm going to get there, though. They might be able to kill me in time. And plus I get to draw a card if I take Monarch, but I think I'm just going to mill out if I do. Just not take Monarch. Not sure. It's looking like we're going down, though, to these Guardians. This is the card we really need to counter. Just going to try to catch up on time here as well, even if I end up losing this game. So now both of our late to dinners are already gone. Like, I'm not sure we have anything left. There's our Chaomancer. Okay, maybe not. Let's keep fighting. Get back late to dinner. Just keep gaining life here. Late to dinner, our Chaomancer. Get back Ephemerate. They could have a removal spell, but if they don't, I get rewarded. I can just get back late to dinner and just hold it. Just gonna go for the Ephemerate line. They need another removal spell right now. They could just have lands. Ah, they have it. Damn. Alright, that sucks. I didn't think getting back late to dinner and just holding it was that good of a plan either, because they could just draw into another duress. Okay, well, now we just die. Guess I should have gotten back the late to dinner, but just basically going to be trying to take as much of their time as possible. They should Pestilence right now. Yeah, they do. I guess they just kill me next turn. Man. I could have also, yeah, drawn Renewal before our Chaomancer there, play Renewal, and then next turn draw our Chaomancer, play it. That probably would have been better. Yeah, I might have been able to play this game. Win this game, for sure. Today's just not been my day. Ever since round two. The round two curse. They can definitely just kill right now. Okay, lots of Bonders. And the Thorn. Yep, we just die right here. Yeah, I can concede now, but it doesn't take me any time to F6. So if they're going to use like 30 more seconds or another minute, I want to just catch back up in time. So I'm just F6ing now. It doesn't use any of my time. I'm already behind a little bit on time, so. They're showing me more cards too, like Bog. Good to know about. Oh, they're trying to make me use more time by not killing me? Sure. I think they're using more time than I am. This is so funny. They're not killing. Maybe they mess up in mill. I don't know what they're doing. I'm feel like I'm not using any time. Maybe they feel like they're not using any time either, and they'd rather just both of us use time. All right, they ended it. Okay. Get all these in. Maybe even like a copy of Dust to Dust. Yeah, I like one copy. Okay. Last Breath comes out. Journey to Nowhere is dead. Maybe sideboard like this. Definitely like Revoke Existence here. Going up to 2 Dawnbringer Cleric is huge too. Your average Fairy Miscreant enjoyer? I don't know what you mean. I guess Dispel is not good, but it's fine. I think I could have won that game if I played a little bit differently. It was tough. Black White Control often seems to like you have a chance, and then they just seem to keep going somehow. Maybe I want my Soul of Migration. I can just side out like one cantrip to have like a slightly more increased threat density. Like Guardian of the Guild Pack is definitely the card we care about because now we have many answers to Pestilence and their artifacts. So looking good. I like one Dust to Dust, but a lot of times they don't run out two artifacts. Sometimes they do, and you get lucky with Dust to Dust. But I could play two of them. Could play another Dust to Dust over like another Ponder or a Soul, but I don't want too many of that effect. No, I don't think Stonehorn's good because they're gonna like imagine how many board states where I go like, okay, Stonehorn, they're just gonna go, okay, I just don't care about that. Yeah, we could protect the Monarch with it, but I don't think so. Let's go game two. I'm gonna keep this hand in this matchup. Definitely want to just hit land drops, leave up counterspell. Couldn't really play out Crossroads there. Guess we could have, but I'd rather just leave up counter on 2, then play Crossroads on 3. Planning to not even evoke Moe-D yet. Trying to just play as fast as I can. I have 3 mana. If they Bonders or something, I'll counter it. Then I just get to Moe-D Ephemerate. Duress. Right, let's counter this. Castigate. Brutal. Take Moe-D now. It's not even close. They should definitely take Moe-D. Because then I can just evoke Moe-D, maybe even draw another Ephemerate. Wow. Oh, they did. They did. I thought they took the other card for a second. Okay, there's Soul. Sure. They could slam Guardian. Looks like they don't have the mana. I can go for Soul of Migration Ephemerate into 1 open mana. If they play untap land, I probably won't. Okay, they're bogging. Sure. I'm going to go for this. Dawnbringer Cleric. That's a good draw. So they can untap and slam Pestilence. That would be worst case. At least I have the Dawnbringer Cleric. So there's that. Yeah, I'm trying the Kabira Crossroads. Not playing against that much aggro today, though. It's been fine. I kind of have been liking it. Chainer's Edict. Okay, I like that. Another Chainer's Edict. Okay, Pristine Talisman, sure. Bounce Bog. Yeah. Why'd they Chainer's Edict? They should probably just not cast it. Counterspell, let's go. Ooh, I could Dawnbringer exile their Chainer's Edict. That's tempting. Doesn't really do anything. Kind of want to keep this in hand. They could castigate it. If I run it out and they just play Pestilence, they go like Duress into Pestilence. It's so annoying. Let's just hold it in hand. Pestilence. Oh, draw a card. They have nothing. They just have like multiple Chainer's Edicts or something. Just don't want them to resolve Pestilence, basically. So interesting. Just Chainer's Edicting away birds. This deck gains so much life in its lands. Preordain's a great draw. Let's go bottom, top. Palace Sentinels and Ephemerate. I like that. I think I'm just gonna take the Monarch here. I guess not. I guess I'll just draw the Ephemerate and then the Palace Sentinels. I want to leave up counter. Like if they play a removal spell now, I can go Ephemerate with counterspell backup and then just threaten like a bunch of stuff. Pestilence, draw a card. Wow, their draw has been super awkward here. Let's see if they can fight back. Another Bonders. I'm gonna let that resolve. Go for Ephemerate, make a bunch more birds. Night's Whisper, that's fine. Now I just threaten lethal next turn. I can even just play Palace Sentinels, leave up counter. As a way, if they do somehow resolve a Pestilence here, then at least I have another 2/4. Yeah, and we threatening the kill next turn with a counterspell, so they need to rest Pestilence basically exactly. So this is looking good. Hopefully we can finish this match pretty quick. 5 mana? Oh, Pestilence here? Draw a card. Okay, sure. Guess they're just looking for Pestilence. They found it. But not enough to also duress. They bog us, sure. Just gonna attack. Okay, nice. 8 minutes 40 for game 3. That's enough time. Might want one more Dust to Dust. They probably have 3 Pristine Talisman, 3 Bonder's Ornaments, and then being able to save Revokes for their other things. The only problem with Dust to Dust is they have like probably 4 Duress, 4 Castigate, and if they Duress, see Dust to Dust, then they just don't play second artifact out. That's the problem. I think I like it like this. We can always revoke, a Bonder's Ornament or something depending on the game. What's up, Juju? Go game 3 here. This hand is good if I draw a white source. I'm on the draw. I'm gonna keep. This is pretty sketchy, but we have a lot of white sources. It's not a bad draw. We're playing against Pestilence. White-black Pestilence. This draw obviously was pretty sketchy, but yeah. Definitely living dangerously, but we're on the draw. And that renewal is really good in this matchup, so decided to keep. Bounce land? Oh, look at that, just like that, chat. No faith from chat ever. Yeah, Muldrifter could draw us towards more white sources, but now I just start running out renewal. I mean, I asked for matches to go really long playing Evoke. Evoke takes a really long time. Castigate, that's fine. Maybe they take Molly D, maybe they take... I don't even know. I'm probably still just playing renewal. I should probably take Molly D. They don't want me to draw cards. Yeah, actually, I think that's one of my strengths as a player is catching up on time. I take time when I need it, but when I want to play really fast, I can generally play really fast. Night's Whisper, Bog, sure. It's actually kind of annoying. Revoke Existence. Okay. Renewal is good in this matchup. I mean, I guess they could have their own Revoke Existence, but Angelic Renewal is really strong against them. Guardian. Okay, that's annoying. Well, not finding the 4th land here is brutal. There it is. So now if they slam Pestilence, it's pretty annoying. Yield. Go yes. No, no, no. Yield. No, no. F6. Pestilence? Yep. Okay, that's fine. I can revoke that. No, 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 no. There's a late to dinner as well. Not bad. Just revoke this right now. Attack. I'm going to ephemerate right now, I think. Looks like they're F6'd. Okay. Go ahead. Up on time by like 10 seconds here. This game's probably not going to come down to time, is my guess, but I can Archaeomancer back revoke here. It's pretty good. I can start killing these. I'm winning the race on board, but they do have a ton of removal. Just slamming Archaeomancer. I wonder if I get back Ephemerate. I think I will. They can't really kill my creature that well in response because I have so many renewals. This card is really nice in the matchup, I'm telling you. They can't play any Edicts right now because I just could use renewal if I want. Another Pestilence, damn. It's not what I wanted to see. All right, let's attack. And then let's go for Ephemerate on Archaeomancer. No, no, no. Hit for 3. Gonna go for Ephemerate now. See if they Pestilence again. They might. I can get back Revoke, kill Pestilence. Like, I don't know if there's any way for them to stop this. I know they can Pestilence right now, sure. But then I get to just trigger Renewal, get back Archaeomancer, get back Revoke. I'm going to say yes. Get back Revoke. No. And then just revoke this right now. They're going to Pestilence for 2, killing the Soul of Migration and the Archaeomancer. I think I want to put Soul back into play. Oh, maybe I don't. Okay, so I'm going to say no, no here. No, no. This happens. We just revoke this. And then just try to do stuff next turn. We're down to 8, they're at 9. Yeah, we still have late to dinner. They have 2 cards in hand. They have double bonders, though. I think I'm going to late to dinner the Archaeomancer. They found 2 Pestilence. Ooh, that's tempting to just play. Let's... 9 to 6. I could just late to dinner Soul of Migration. I could also just evoke Soul of Migration. This is close. I have plenty of time. I can just cast Muldrifter, but I think I need to make the biggest board possible right here. If I late to dinner Soul, then I still have Renewal in play. I like that. Then I can gain 3 with the food. I could have gone for the Archaeomancer and then tried to like get back late to dinner again or get back Ephemerate, but I feel like I don't have enough time to do that. They're going to draw. I guess if they find another Pestilence, we lose. But they've already found 2, and they're only a third of the way into their deck, so they need to find another one. Duress. Miss on the duress. Nice. Crypt rats. Oh my god, they kill us with crypt rats. No. Brutal day for me in the challenge. Damn. Brutal day. GG's. GG's, Methodical. Man. I think I played that game okay. I think we just needed to hit our if we hit our fourth land drop a little earlier, we would have been fine. All right, well, round 5 is starting. I guess I'm gonna keep playing. If I go 3-3, I could end up top 32 somehow. Might as well just play for fun here. Damn. See everyone in round 5. All right, round 6 here, or round 5, excuse me, round 5. We're against Tweedle. Gonna mulligan this one land awkward hand. Keep this one. I said like my streams. Thanks so much. They said that they're off now. Opponent says they like my streams, but they don't like the deck I'm playing that much right now. And I'm saying, thanks so much. I think you were in the stream yesterday, right? So I think I'm just discarding an Ash Barrens here. Yeah, the connection problem. I'm just gonna put back Ash Barrens. Okay, bridge. It might be like Jund again. Just gonna Tranquil Cove pass, then Island pass, leave up counter. They said their Twitch name is different. I just thought I remembered seeing like Tweedle or something. But yeah, I played in the showcase yesterday and ended up 4-4. Not the best result. Doesn't look like we're having the best result here today either. Dusk Legion Zealot. Okay, opponent's going deep. I have no clue what's happening. It might be just Jund with Dusk Legion Zealot for whatever reason. Just as a cantrip. I don't really know. Not sure like why, but that's what they're doing. I think I might actually Evolving Wilds for planes here. I'll counter this. Then next turn I can Ponder Shuffle, which is nice. Take the best out of the 3. Journey to Nowhere. I'm not going to journey a 1-1. Kind of want to draw all of these. I'm just going to draw the Tranquil Cove, play it, and then draw the Ash Barrens. Or then draw the island, excuse me. Not sure why I was saying Ash Barrens. So next turn we can draw island, play it, evoke Moldrifter, and ephemerate if they don't do anything, or if they tap out for like a Llanowar Visionary or something. They could have Snuff Out, but sure. It's just Jund, but with like these as a draw package, I guess. I'm not really sure. We beat Jund in round 1, and then we lost against a random Jund deck in the next round. I should probably just go for Evoke Moldrifter, plan to play Evolving Wilds, and then start hardcasting Moldrifters, because I think they have a removal spell up here, almost 100%. Don't want to go for the Ephemerate. Okay. Just gonna fetch now so I can F6. Well, opponent's not wrong. When any card says draw a card and you get something else out of it, it's generally pretty good. Whoa! I don't know what's happening. It's Jund with like Weird card draw. I don't understand. Okay, now I'm gonna go island, late to dinner, leave up ephemerate. Because then if they play a removal spell end of turn, I get them. If they don't, I still trade for 2 removal spells here. Opponent has some weird card choices, and they're only on 4 mana. They maybe just don't have a Cleansing Wildfire this game. I'm going to just trade for removal spells here with Ephemerate. Oh, Chainer's Edict. Okay, well, I guess that'll just resolve. I can just late to dinner again on Muldrifter. Keep making food tokens here. Yeah, spare supplies is so interesting. Just to draw 2 slowly doesn't seem that good to me. Late to dinner, Mully D. Just keep it going. Nice. Cast down. All right. They could have Bolt here or Galblast. They don't. Wow, just counter that. That's huge. Now I have to discard some cards. Might actually want a Journey in case they just play something big. Discard Preordained Last Breath, I guess. I think my other stuff is better. Moedy. I don't know why I call it that. I think I heard somebody else call it that. But I don't know. That's just what I always call it. Moedy. Muldrifter. Rager? What? What is happening? I guess you can see some interesting decks in the bottom brackets. They just aren't even entering this card draw. Okay, Renewal is great. Let's go play Ash Barrens. Play Renewal. Do I just Journey this? Just to be mana efficient and not have to discard? I think so. Because now I have Counterspell, Dispel, so I just want to keep drawing cards and just get ahead of them. Yeah, they're playing. I mean, they could be playing. What they could be playing is they could be playing Gary. They could be playing Grey Merchant. Yeah, it could be Mono Black Control Splashing Jund. Bleak Coven Vampires. Just counter this. So interesting. Now we have the Renewal out. Probably start hardcasting Soul of Migration here. Dawnbringer Cleric. That's a decent one. They only have 3 cards left. Let's just get a big board presence down. They can't really use removal against Renewal that well. I just don't get it. I think they probably have Grey Merchant because again, they could be a black-red base, which is why they'd rather have this, but they probably have Bleak Coven Vampires and Grey Merchant, is my guess. And then they might as well just be Jund Cleansing Wildfire. Again, they're probably black-red base, so it's like mono-black cards with Cleansing Wildfire, and then maybe they play a couple green cards, but it's just kind of free with the lands anyway. That's my guess. We're down to 13. Okay, land is decent. Now let's go. They have mana up, but we have Dispel and we have Renewal. So let's go play land, play Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate, Ephemerate the Archaeomancer, get back counter. Now I feel like I'm more back in my element. I don't know, I just felt off today. It happens. We'll get them next time as far as the tournament goes. Get back counter. I think I'm down to just... I should leave like one thing back. Guess I'll leave back a Mully D. Hit for 4. Want one more blocker at least. Okay. We still have Counterspell, Dispel up. Not going to play Dawnbringer yet. Still with Renewal in play. Yeah, the green can be a splash for like Fangren Marauder. That resolves. I just don't think I care about that. It's just not high impact enough. They're gonna Gary here. Cleansing Wildfire, sure. We have Ephemerate coming back down. Another Rager. I mean, I guess I counter this. Sure. Because I can get back Counterspell at this point. Here, let me close the blinds. Okay, we're back. It's a lot better. And see, they're going to attacks. Sure. No attacks. 13 to 15. It's just Ephemerate Archaeomancer here. Get back a Fem. They're tapped out. Yield. Nice. Let's get back Counterspell. Just doing the thing, huh? Let's go play this. I'm going to just cast Molly D here. Do want to keep drawing cards and adding to the board. Another Counterspell, that's nice. Just attack for a couple damage. We only have one counter, but we also only need to really counter the stuff that matters. Yeah, that is a problem playing these type of decks in real life, because when other people play really slow, even if you play really fast, you might just get draws in real life. But on Magic Online, that's not really a problem. I think I'm just going to let this resolve too. I mean, I can just take the Monarch and then they can't really take it back that well. I mean, my board is better. Even have Renewal out still and a Counterspell. Fine to let them draw one off Monarch and then just take it. Chainer's Edict. I think I'm going to just make a bunch more birds here. Get even better blocks. Yeah, I'll use Renewal, sure. I think I'll crack food end of turn. I'm not that scared of a instant. I mean, I don't think they can have Cleansing Wildfire, right? And if they do, they kill their entire board. I guess they kill most of our entire board too, but still think it's fine. Okay, now we have double Counterspell. Probably want to leave up double counter. This is looking good. Let's go. Actually, I want to attack with a lot of stuff. 6. I don't quite have lethal. Let's just attack for a lot. Make sure we have lethal next turn. Pass with like, we're going to pass with a bunch of counters up here. Let's go Dawnbringer Cleric. Gain 2 life, I guess. Just to be safe. And then just not even going to ephemerate anything right now. Just going to pass, discard a card. Just don't think it matters too much what I discard. I don't want to take too much time. Looking good. All right, let's counter. I don't mind the clicking. I used to play like StarCraft and stuff. I like trying to play super fast on video games. It's kind of fun. Yeah, there's the Gary. We figured out what they were doing before they showed it. Nice. Okay. So they're mono black, Bleak Coven vampire creature control type deck. Okay. That is fine. I think I'm going to try to kill all their lands. I don't know how much I want Hydroblast. Do you think they have... Who thinks they have Boarding Party? We didn't see one. They might have it. They have Cleansing Wildfire. They might have Pyroblast. Maybe we should just bring it in anyway, just for at least those two. Probably should. You don't think they have Boarding Party? I think they probably do have Boarding Party. I don't think they have a transformative sideboard. They can't have a transformative sideboard. They have all like, they're a gray merchant deck. Yeah, the tap lands are too strong, and this is evidence right here. Like against Jund, I'm bringing in 7 artifact removal spells as land destruction spells. It's so dumb. Yeah, Hydroblast countering, they're going to have Pyroblast, and they're going to have Cleansing Wildfire still. So that's a good number of targets, even if they don't have Boarding Party. So it's not terrible. Journey to Nowhere seems like pretty bad here. Most of their creatures cantrip and they're not as big. Maybe I want one, but I think I can go for 0. Like, Journey to Nowhere on a Phyrexian Rager or a Dusk Legion Zealot seems like trash. Like, and by the time I hit a Bleak Coven Vampire, it's kind of too late. It's already drained for 4 usually. Just gonna try to go on the land destruction plan. I think it's actually good against them. All right, we got this. Yeah, but their last breath hits what they have, but their creatures all cantrip. So if I'm last breathing, I'm down a card in that exchange. Definitely don't want to do that. All right, we have a turn 3 revoke or renewal. Sure. Don't think I can mulligan this hand. Simic, Demir, what's up? Those are some good color combinations. Too bad we didn't have a Hydroblast here. That would have been really nice. Planes? So it's going to be annoying if they Cleansing Wildfire us. I think I want to just discard our Archaeomancer. Maybe Soul of Migration? Because I can at least Archaeomancer back, Revoke. Rager, sure. Gonna get their land here. No land from them, okay. They have Night's Whisper, Dusk Legion Zealot, and there's another land, okay. There's Dusk Legion Zealot. They're kind of doing it. If I draw a land, should I Archaeomancer back Revoke right now? Okay, well, it's a tap land. Our mana base is very clunky. I don't hate just hard casting Moe-D if we draw and tap land. Because then I can just go draw 2, then trade for one of these, draw 2 again, or eat a removal spell. They're finding their lands. They're taking some damage off their creatures, sure. Can also evoke a Soul of Migration here. Alright, let's preordain top. This is interesting. What about going play renewal? Then I take too much damage. I think I'm going to evoke Soul. Plays around Edict nicely. Doesn't make me take any more damage. They can't really attack into this board. And then I can start hardcasting Moe-Ds. Or playing renewals. I can, get Revoke back at some point, but there's no huge rush. Oubliette, the Soul of Migration. Okay, I was not expecting Oubliette. Let's trade for as much of their board as we can because of Grey Merchant. They don't want to. Makes sense. I guess I can revoke the Oubliette. Oh, this doesn't come back into play also, I think, from Oubliette, which is interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I kind of like play renewal, play Archaeomancer. I guess I can also go Archaeomancer, exile a land, so I don't get Grey Merchant. That's not bad. Does it come back in? Does this enter the battlefield after Oubliette? Because it's just phased out now. I don't think it comes back in. It's not ETB, yeah. I know it comes back. Yeah, if I kill this, my thing comes back, but I kind of want to just go Archaeomancer, revoke your bridge, and then we know they're kind of tight on mana, or they just misclicked, missed a land drop, one or the other. But either way, I think it's pretty good. They need to hit untapped land in order to Gary us here. This buys us time. I don't really care about killing their Oubliette quite yet. I'd rather just not let them cast 5-drops. Maybe we top deck a Dust to Dust at some point. Don't know if attacking's that good, actually. Could attack for 4, but Let's just not attack. I didn't have enough mana to hard cast Moe-D and cast Renewal. Not even close. I only had 6 mana. I guess I could have gone Renewal, Evoke Moe-D, but I took the more value-oriented line here. Cleansing Wildfire, sure. So they do have 3 artifacts now. They can play a pretty big Gary, but, I mean, we can beat that. Dust to Dust. Let's go. I think I can just go Dust to Dust your lands, pass. I can also go cast Moe-D. But yeah, I like the Dust to Dust and not even Evoke Moe-D line. Just exile all your lands. I've thought about building Black-White Evoke actually because you get, you can play Gary, you can play the discard one. Oh wow, they have Crypt Rats. Okay, it's fine. They can deal with our board with that, but I can draw a bunch of cards here. Nice. So now I'm going to go Hardcast Renewal, Hardcast Moe-D. Nice. Draw 2, leave the Renewal sitting in play, and now I can probably attack with all my birds. Sweet. Because now they don't, now they're 2 mana away from Gary. So feeling decent. If they want a Wrath, they can Wrath, but they kill their board too. Yeah, I'll trade here and draw 2. Whoa, why are they attacking with Dusk Legion, Zealot? That I don't understand. I could just say no to this also. Because then when my Archaeomancer dies, I can get back like Dust to Dust or Evoke. I'm just going to say yes. Because now they're going to Wrath, I guess. I guess saying no was decent there, but I still get to draw 2. Yeah, I have late to dinner. I like that. Okay, they Wrath the board. Just seem like we're so far ahead now. I can go Renewal, Hardcast Moe-D, Bounce Land. It's 11 to 11. Yeah, I mean, we just basically like played a land destruction deck here. Okay, looking good. Very interesting deck from the opponent. Now I can start like late to dinner or Killmancer, get back late to dinner, that sort of stuff. Hydroblast, okay. Late to dinner this, get back late to dinner. They just concede to that. Yep. Okay, nice. GG's opponent. Cool idea from the deck for sure. Crypt Rats seems a little awkward because you don't have that many black sources. Just seems like you don't have the consistency of like early like duresses. Every time I see these like yeah, blue white Ponza, every time I see like mono black control or variants of that type of deck, I'm like, it just seems like a worse version of white black pestilence. You're kind of doing a similar control game, but just not quite as good. So able to fight back to 2 and 3. I'll play the last round, and then we'll finish this up. So see everybody for the final round, round 6. All right, we're playing against Ryuk in the 6th and final round. Brazilian streamer, cool guy. We're gonna keep this. Should we not keep? His hand's not very good actually. I should get Shinavolian. All right, this actually looks better even though it's clunky. Put back Wilds or Ash Barrens? I think Wilds. Ryuk plays a lot of Black-White Pestilence, so it could be that again. Looks like it is. Gonna try to play fast from the beginning here. Yep, it's Pestilence for sure. Oh, kind of fun matchup to play. Top, top, Crossroads, go. Who's gaining life now? All right, now I'm going to leave up counter because I don't want to get Guardianed here. Potentially next turn I can slam Palace Sentinels depending on what they do. Taking early Monarch could be good against them. Bonders. All right, let's just counter this and then plan to slam Palace Sentinels. Sure, they can play a Guardian or they could play a Thorn, but yeah, maybe we can beat that. Especially getting to draw some extra cards right now is decent. Okay. And the Guardian. Okay. Can also flicker this. They bog us. You got it. Let's go Preordain. Bottom. I think bottom. We have a chance here already. There's Counterspell. That's nice. Pass. Okay, now I might use my Ephemerate to Ephemerate my Palace Sentinels, take back the Monarch, just keep drawing cards while they're not drawing cards. Chainer's Edict, me. I think I'm going to let them take the Monarch here. I could counter this. I need to deal with Journey as well, though, or Pestilence as well. I can't Ephemerate to stop this, so I'd have to counter. But if I counter, I stop them from taking the Monarch this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana next turn. I'm just worried about them resolving a Pestilence. I think you're right. I think I need to counter. I don't need necessarily to Ephemerate if they attack, but I think I need to counter because then this gives me a creature on board right now. I'm just worried about Pestilence, but is what it is. Maybe they don't have it. Deadweight my thing. Okay, well, just Ephemerate. And then take the Monarch back. And then yield. Ephemerate again. So I have my Ephemerate in the yard. Yield to this. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 mana. Let's just go Evoke Ephemerate. And they have to have Pestilence or we're going to just be in a great spot. If they have Pestilence, sure, it's annoying, but nothing I can do about it. All right, looks like they're taking Monarch here. But our board presence is pretty massive. Don't Pestilence. No Pestilence one time. Guardian, nice. And cast down, sure. I'll just take the Monarch right now. I think I want to just cast Mully D here. Late to dinner is a good one. All right, I can play tap land. Just fetch now. I could have played island because maybe I draw counterspell off the Monarch trigger, but I don't hate this. Okay, we don't anyway. Even after thinning, we don't. But who knows? Maybe counterspell was the top card and we shuffled it away. Still get to get the tap land out of the way, thin our deck. I think it's worth. All right. 5 mana. Bonders into Crypt Rats. And they can only Crypt Rats for 1, though. That was interesting. They could have Crypt Rats for 2 to stop us from taking Monarch. So they're just going to Crypt Rats for 1, but then I take the Monarch? I guess they don't want to Crypt Rats for any more. So they attack with everything. They block their Crypt Rats for 1. They have to. Yep. And then we hit for 2, take the Monarch. Now I have my choice of Mole Drifter, Cast Soul Migration, or Late to Dinner Soul Migration. Soul Migration makes the most power. Let's see, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana potentially. If I find a counterspell, it's really good. I'm also already winning the race. Let's just draw more cards. Okay. They're at 11. Pestilence obviously is still really bad, but maybe we can beat it. They're attacking for 4, 11 to 11. They might have a ton of removal as well. Maybe we just need some other answers for Guardian. There's not that much though. Chainer's Edict. I mean, this is bad sequencing on their part because now I can go sack Palace Sentinels, take the Monarch back. They don't get to draw. I don't know if I need to draw 2 on Moed. I think I'd rather take the Monarch, stop them from drawing. I'm going to say yes. I guess they can play a Thorn or something. Deadweight of Moed, sure. Another Chainer's Edict. Pristine Talisman. It's actually kind of annoying here. And Cast Down, geez. And Bounce Land. Okay, they have a Bog in hand, so I probably do want to use my Late to Dinner here. Let's see. I also have this Archaeomancer. I can Archaeomancer, Ephemerates, and then get a counterspell. Seems worth it to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go Archaeomancer, get Ephemerate, Ephemerate Archaeomancer, get Ephemerate, Ephemerate Archaeomancer, get Counterspell. Then that's all I can do. Yeah, but also we're at 11 and they have 2 Guardians. I still think I need to do this. Get a Fem, yes. And then Ephemerate right now. Get Ephemerate. They have a Bog in hand too that we know about. So now I can go Ephemerate right now, get Counterspell back. Again, we know they have Bog in hand. I guess I can play Tranquil Cove. Gain a life. Ephemerate right now, get back Counterspell. And then attack for 2. Okay. Nice. Journey is dead here. What? Late 2 life? I don't know what you're saying. They're drawing a card? Sure. I mean, we're losing the race right now, but we can make a big board next turn and maybe still have Counterspell it. This game's really close. Pristine Talisman is kind of annoying here. All right, we go to 8. I'm going to get back my Ephemerates. They draw a card. This is going to be tight. Oh yeah, we can. I don't know if you're saying late to dinner, gain 3 life, which yeah, we definitely want to do. Okay, they're just letting this happen. They know about counterspell. Get back these ephemerates. Another counterspell. Nice. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially 10 mana. So I think I want to go Soul of Migration, go to ephemerate it, pass with ephemerate and double counter up. Start by attacking with Palace Sentinels, and then do all that stuff. We're going to play a removal spell on Palace Sentinels. I don't really care about the Monarch that much here. I mean, stopping them from drawing is good. They're going to take it back anyway. I feel like I do have the luxury to just go for Ephemerate here. Let's double check. I haven't played a land, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. This costs 5, 6, and then 10. All right, let's go. Let's just Ephemerate that, take the Monarch, and then go land. Cast with Evoke. Ephemerate. Pass with double counter up. Yes, we're at 8, but next turn I can late to dinner. Maybe I should have cast it now, because if they bog me, I can't late to dinner. It could be a mistake. We'll see. Draw a card, sure. So I need to at least gain 1 life here or I die. So they take the Monarch. You got it. I don't want to see a bog from them. So we have to counter this. They're probably going to bog, right? And then I have no, oh, they Radiant Fountain. Nice. Okay. Spies me time. That's exactly what I need. All right, let's just untap. Also behind on time. Classic. Archaeomancer. Flicker these. There's late to dinner. That's nice. Late to dinner back. Soul of Migration. Don't actually need to draw cards at this point. And then let's go Ephemerate. Oh, wait. Undo. Attack with everything. We also have to crack food. So maybe I don't want to Ephemerate anything here. Yield to that. Go. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can Ephemerate once. I don't even know if I need to. Let's go crack food right now. And then just Ephemerate, Archaeomancer, get back counterspell to have double counter. Okay. So now we have double counter. We're not dead on board. Looking good. I'm not really good at what should be downshifted, and I definitely can't think about that right now. All right, they draw with Bonders, sure. Hey, be the nature boy. Thanks for subbing, or thanks for following, I should say. Appreciate it. All right, we go to 3, and then we just kill on the crackback. We have double counter here, so should be safe. I think they had a bog. They might have been able to win, because I don't know if we could have gained life. All right, they go to 9, but we have plenty of power here. Just gonna Ephemerate, get back counterspell. They're at 10, but yeah, it's still, we have enough power. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just gonna get back counter. We have 1 counter here. And attack. Nice. That was a good game. Close. Thought they had a bog earlier. Maybe they just wanted to gain life to try to stay alive instead. I think we do like the same sideboard plan. Last breath is bad. Wait to Dinner is good, but it's kind of bad against bog, and maybe they have like spell bombs. I think Dispel can go. One Ephemerate. And a Ponder. How does this look? This looks reasonable, right? Get all the revokes, 2 Dawnbringer clerics. Oh wait, we still have Journey to Nowhere in the deck. Whoa! Whoa! This is the wrong sideboard plan. Okay. How does it look? Let's just totally messed up sideboarding there. Forgot about Journey to Nowhere for a second. Oh man, this is not my day. Yeah, you definitely just need to counter Guardian. Guardian is like the best card against you because we can kill Pestilence pretty easily. We have 5 answers to Pestilence, but I mean it's tough if like we always leave up Counterspell. They often don't play Guardian, and then it's like we can't really develop our board. So it's tough to always counter Guardian. And I mean we beat double Guardian there, so you can still beat it. Let's go. Okay, gonna keep this. This looks good. I need to play fast, so I'll probably just cycle this Ash Barrens on my main phase. Okay, well now I'm just gonna Tranquil Cove. We do have an Evoke Moe-D on 3 if we want. Okay, well, not anymore. I think they're gonna take Mole Drifter. Maybe they take Renewal, I'm not sure. Depends on what their hand is. Okay, yeah, they take that. Let's slam this. Duress. Okay, they're ripping apart our hand, but they cannot duress the top of the library. So we could always just top deck a Moe-D at any point. It's another duress. Literally no cards left for us. But again, you can't duress the top of the library. Try to castigate me now. Bog, sure. They have 3 cards in hand themselves. So sure, they ripped our hand apart, but they ripped their own hand apart in the process. Playing so many hand disruption spells. Let's thin our deck. Nice. Yeah. Bottom, top, pass. The Silver Quill Campus, huh? If they Guardian, I'm gonna snap counter. Not gonna snap Bolt though. Okay, Kabira Crossroads, gain 2. Off to the life gain races. Gain 1. Look at this. Beautiful. So far, the Kabira Crossroads hasn't really cost me as far as like messing up my mana. Having a tap land's not great. They're scrying 1 end of turn. Sure. They bottom. Value. Where's our Moe-D at? We could run one of the campuses. Sure, but I like the gain life lands better in general. Usually we're not like in this position. Usually we can spend our mana. I think maybe 1 could be worth it, but again, even the gain 1 lands I think are pretty important. Any Evoke creature we draw will just hard cast. Yeah, we still have plenty of time. They're just scrying. Maybe they're gonna like duress us here. I'm just gonna counter it because I don't want them to, I don't want to show them the other cards in my hand. Guardian. Oh, Pristine Talisman. Okay, that's fine. Night's Whisper. It's a little less fine, but is what it is. And there's the Moe-D. All right, now I can just evoke Ephemerate And then I can draw into other stuff and just do so much. That was the best possible draw. Let's go Evoke. Can't duress the top of the deck. Million cantrips. Don't hate it. It's preordained. Whew. See, only one artifact right now. I think I bottom. I'm gonna draw the dust to dust. I want it for the future. I did not mean to click island there. Damn. I meant to click ponder. Just a misclick. I'm gonna shuffle this. I think I'm gonna wait on the revoke. I don't care about them gaining one. I don't think. And a counterspell or something here. Well, these cards are fantastic. I'm gonna ephemerate the Moed right now because I know I can resolve it. But I think I'm just gonna draw the ephemerate and pass. I guess if I do it now, it's pretty good. I get to also preordain right now. Guaranteed draw 2. Yeah, this is solid. Okay. So they're going to kill Moldrifter. Nice, yeah. Keeping the dust to dust worked out well. They played a Bonders. Let's actually draw more cards here. Let's say yes to this. And then they're going to kill it again. Otherwise, we have double ephemerate coming down. But we've lost most of our ephemerates and now our graveyard, but I still think we should be fine. We get to remove both of these. We get to do a lot here. So let's go dust to dust. Keep the revoke for the pestilence. I can just hard cast Soul of Migration here. I can take it slower. I definitely want to leave up counter. Definitely want to leave up counter. I think I like going Kabira Crossroads. Bear with me here. Renewal. Play Dawnbringer Cleric, exile your Chainer's Edict for value. And then have counterspell up. And then next turn, hardcast Soul of Migration. That's fine. I just don't want to get Guardianed here. Sure. Another late to dinner is solid. Just cast this, attack for 1. It's definitely better to leave renewal in play in these matchups because they have to spend removal on your creatures, and renewal in play is annoying for them to deal with. So it's just like, yeah, we can make a bigger board by like just evoking, but this is better this way. All right, well, they might be able to resolve Guardian here. Let's just counter this. Crypt Rats, sure. I'm actually fine if they kill our board. I'll just late to dinner. Another Soul Migration, not bad. So they're going to take the damage and then maybe just untap. Oh, whoa, the Nerdy Steve. That's the biggest raid I've ever had. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone from the Nerdy Steve. Got to take the second here. If you don't know me, my name's Max. I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/snapbolt. I play a lot of Pauper, play some Modern, Vintage Cube. Go follow me on YouTube. Check out the YouTube channel. Again, follow me here. Appreciate anybody follow me. And thank you so much, the Nerdy Steve, for the massive raid. That's the biggest raid I've ever had. So appreciate that. And unfortunate that we're trying to go to up to 3-3. 3-3 in the Pauper challenge here, but it is what it is. Yeah, my name is Snapbolt Games. You can call me Snapbolt, it's fine. I should change the name to Moedy, yeah. I'm just not going to commit anything else to the board here, I don't think. They have a Crypt Rats. We already have a fair amount of pressure down. So, thanks for bearing with me here. Taking some precious time. Okay, they cast down this. I do need a little bit more pressure. I'm just going to use Renewal at this point. And then let them just Crypt Rats the board on the next attack. Just going to say yes. They could also have Revoke Existence for my Angelic Renewal as well. Okay, again, thanks again, Nerdy Steve. Appreciate and welcome everyone from the channel. They just banned Fairy Miscreant for now, so they're just Crypt Ratzing for 4 resolves. They're at 7, and then I get to go like late to dinner, Soul Migration, cast Soul Migration or something. Let's preordain looking for counter. Okay, well, we found counter. We successfully found it. Now let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cast. Nice. I could have double late to dinner or something, but now we have counterspell up. Looking good here. So they didn't fix the bug yet. They just banned Fairy Miscreant for now, so you can't really play the mono blue aggro deck. I'm gonna let this resolve. I just don't want to get Pestilenced or Guardianed. And then I can just revoke this if I want. Drawing another counterspell. I think this should be pretty much locked up. They can get a bog back, but I can just late to dinner right now. Another counterspell. Let's just get this. I think I just exile their Bonders as well. I have a counter for a Pestilence. They're pretty much dead here, so yeah. Looking good. GG's Ryuk. Everyone go check out Ryuk's channel as well. I'm not sure if he's streaming right now, but I'm not even sure if he's streaming that much anymore, but I think he streams sometimes. Cool Brazilian Pauper streamer there. Oh man, that round 2 just totally messed up my tournament. Round 2. Okay, we got to go over this one more time. I'm going to go over it for YouTube too. We'll see what the standings are in a second. Let's go back to the list. This is not the list. This is the list we were playing. Ended up 3-3. So in round 2, for anybody joining us, it was so brutal. Both players, 40 seconds on the clock. Really tight game 3. I pass the turn. Their clock goes down like 20 seconds. I'm like, why are they playing so slow? What are they doing? And then they pass back to me, and I guess my internet or something had gone out, and I was down 20 seconds, down to 20 seconds to 45, and then I lost when they had 1 second on the clock. So brutal. We were 1-0, and then that put us to 1-1. So definitely a bad beat story. A good one, though. And still a fun day. Good day of Evoke. I don't think there's really much I would change in the list. I think the list is solid. Obviously, we could use some bans for Affinity. Then I could open up my sideboard. But yeah, list feels great. That was pretty fun. Let's see here. Let's pause for YouTube. We'll see YouTube for the standings. Okay, got to go back. I forgot to restart the recording for YouTube. Looks like we ended up in 36th place, classic. I was just talking about how the prize system payout is not good in Magic, but that's for another day. Thanks everyone for hanging out on this video. It was a lot of fun. We're going to go raid somebody here on Twitch, but come hang out live, twitch.tv/napboltgames. Come follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/napbolt. We'll get them next time. We still didn't have the worst result, had fun. So thanks everyone. Peace.